Welcome back, Chankaholics. Welcome back, Chankamaniacs. I am Zach Petrovich, the Serbian Sledgehammer, the heel of American Sumo. This is Chanko. I'm joined to my left by...
I'm Ike. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Sumo Elite. We're jumping in here at the early end of Juryo coverage. Right now we're seeing Koto Yusho and Atami Fuji fighting each other.
Sure. Yeah.
They're
That's one of the first guys I saw express anything after the win of any kind, happy or otherwise.
Oh, thanks for talking on mic, Chris. Good to see you again.
we're coming in a little bit early tonight. Oh, look, a Mono E. We're getting started. Hot. Do a shot.
I'll be back.
We got to make a custom shot called a Mono E. Get someone mixing them with
It's like just ammonia and sake.
Ammonia E.
Ammonia E. If you live through it, you're a Chankaholic.
We'll send you a card. Is there can you try to turn the volume up on there? I know it's a little bit no, it's you got to use the mouse.
The screen's to the left.
I know.
There it is.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Do you want me to turn it all the way up and then you control it on the board?
Basically, yeah, because I can't hear anything.
It's like the middle.
No, you might actually just have it muted on your own thing because we're not getting anything.
No, there's a...
So do you have the page muted?
That's right here.
Oh, maybe it's just really quiet because now I hear a little chatter.
How about 5.6?
That's cranked.
That's weird. Let me check my computer volume.
Well, maybe they're just whispering.
So we're just setting up a little bit too, guys. Sorry, we just wanted to get in early since we've been kind of off and having weird times. But it's the last 2 days. It's the Catalina fucking wine mixer, guys.
So Koto Yusho and Atami Fuji, who just fought, have never met before. This is their first time. We've got what the hell does that say? Juryo 3 East versus Makushita 1. So they've never fought, presumably because Atami Fuji. Now they're back.
Juryo duty. I wonder. Is that better?
I would turn my headphones down.
Stop being a wizard sleep. You getting me a drink, loser? You getting me a drink, please, loser?
Again, you're doing the thing. What's the thing? Hey, guy over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk. I think everyone wants to know that I'm having a drink, as they should be having one too. Yeah.
What is next?
I don't know. Probably something more exciting than what you just had to say. Oh, yeah.
Many things are.
Yeah, he's taking the high road tonight, guys. You see that? It's because I've beaten the piss
Yori
out of him mentally.
Taoshi, they called that last fight, and it was in favor of the new guy. Makushita 1 coming up to fill the gaps at the bottom of Juryo and made a good showing of it, so hopefully that'll reflect.
And we got a
well on
couple
him.
like old school guys in Juryo. Like Juryo's kind of like the AEW of
Yeah, it's a small division. It's about half the size of the top division.
But they have like a lot of the older guys that really don't.
Right, so it's a really
Or I guess like
intimate
TNA
mix
used to
of-
be, not so much AEW. AEW has a lot of new talent.
It's like AA or whatever they call it, AAA baseball. It's a mix of guys trying to get their big break and really old dudes who are like either on injury or they're just kind of swirling around down there trying to keep a paycheck going.
So like Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers, exactly. As well, he's actually by the end of it, he's like in Mexico.
El Flamo Blanca. I don't think you understand.
Oh man, this guy's doing bad. Both of these guys are doing
4-9.
terrible.
Oh well, it doesn't help that he has Mercy in his ass.
Tochimaru and Chio Arashi.
You see, these guys look a little bit,
A little less distinctive, right?
Yeah, well, that
Kinda
guy's got like a Bluetooth growing out of his head. That's cool.
Oof, yeah, that cauliflower.
Dude, like, I just don't get
That dude got the broccoli ear.
I just don't understand it. I feel like that like was something that like people would talk about a lot. Like when I was a kid, they'd be like, boxers get cauliflower ear, and then like you never saw it, and then all of a sudden UFC came out and you saw it all the fucking time. I never noticed it though. I had a bunch of friends that were wrestlers. They wear headgear.
Right.
I thought you were gonna say no one talks about it in sumo, and I was like, well, no one really talks about sumo, so that explains.
Yeah, we
it,
do.
but-
We do. We do.
Although we usually with this tournament, we've been noticing the ears a lot more.
Invisible chips.
I'm okay.
I'm
thank
actually
you.
okay on invisible chips, but thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
Can you make a prairie oyster?
That drink would be great though. Okay.
After we do our invisible chips.
I'm all right on the chips for now.
Choking everyone tonight. Do you have gin? Do you have gin, Worcestershire sauce,
Eggs
Tabasco, and an egg?
and
'Cause that's what this psycho wants to drink.
salt and pepper.
God, just salt and pepper on top of all that?
Yeah, you gotta have black pepper and probably some like cayenne if you've got it. Yeah.
You're a horrendous human being, and I hope that like I just
It works every time.
oh god, fuck. Oh wow, we got it's grape as our Gyoji.
Yeah, he's got that Shaq food juice color.
Yeah, the purple huggy, if you will, the foil top.
Little hugs. Yeah.
I miss those. That was like diabetes in a fucking barrel.
I could tell you some stories about Little Hugs juice
Oh,
barrels.
Chankarooskies.
Wow, look at the fury in their hands.
E Honda versus E Honda here.
So fast. Too fat, too furious.
Oh,
Great recovery at the bales. I don't know that I would have expected that.
I'll tell you what I did.
Hey, that was Tokushoryu down on the ground.
Just hanging out, having a nice time.
Yeah, the guy who was the Meg 17 and then popped off and won the whole tournament, and he's just been like nowhere since.
Yeah,
Like,
my guy.
Where
My
the hell
guy.
is that guy? He's down on the ground there. He's fighting next.
He's such a sweet guy.
And he's doing really good. He's cleaning up.
But
he's
he's
10 and 3
but
this
he's a
tournament.
sweetie.
He is. Yeah.
Like every time I see him, I'm just like, yeah,
Big softy.
I'd have a hot chocolate with him.
Him and Tomokaze for sure.
I don't know about that.
Tomokaze's name means friendly wind. Sounds like a fart that doesn't
I was
smell
gonna
bad.
say, I bet he's had some unfriendly winds at night in the doyo.
Upstairs with the whole, because I think he's from a really big baya. I think it's like him and like 20 other dudes.
Slamming Chanko, having a ton of friendly
Yeah, those
winds.
high protein meals.
I wonder how many
smell
times
great
they
coming
make
out
that
through
joke to him too.
No, I bet they're really healthy though. You know, like usually
Healthy farts are the worst.
gassy.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
No,
You're,
you never
You're
had,
not
like, a
healthy.
sick animal. All right, here he is on the right, Tokushoryu.
all right,
The
I
Cinderella
take
thing.
him to win. I take him to win.
Oh no, okay, so Tohakuryu is 10 and 3. The guy he's fighting. Tokushoryu is only 7 and 6.
Why is it taking forever to upload? I hate that.
Tohakuryu in the green belt. Let's take a quick look at their head-to-head. 0-1. They've only ever fought the one time, and your boy won. So, it's looking good.
Bing bong. He's such a happy looking fella though, huh? Like someone you can take home to mom and pop.
That's him. He's like,
She's like, thank you for having me, Mrs. P.
he sounds like he just found out that you've got like his favorite food at the house,
He's
but he's
like-
trying not to act too excited.
You have
Oh, that's crazy.
I you know.
I didn't even realize Tuesday night was lasagna night, Mrs. Johnson.
Yeah, you is it
I
okay?
came over here by coincidence.
Why does he sound why are you making him sound like
American as fuck.
Is that all right?
Because I don't know. I figured it's like
I was just gonna
be emotionally honest and get the accent right.
I was just gonna no, I get that, but I'm saying
That's
like
how I feel when
no,
I'm like,
but-
I had no idea.
you make him sound like John Galley making a point.
That's so crazy because
That-
I did not realize you cook the best cookies around every Christmas season. I stopped by just to say hello.
Thanks, Mrs. P. That's like my buddy Corey. My buddy Corey always stops by on Christmas. He's like, "Oh, you made cookies again?" I was like, "Corey, you've known me since I was like
Oh,
fucking
that's crazy.
3."
Do you have the apricot ones?
Yeah, he's like, "Did you make the lady locks again?" Ooh. My dad always laughs too because he used to catch me and Corey like the day after Christmas, just fucking housing all of the leftover cookies in the garage.
Yeah, baby. They're fucking good. Your dad can bake.
Dude, I'll tell you, yeah, he doesn't season well when he cooks. I mean, he can he efficiently cooks, but just doesn't use any salt. Like he just didn't learn how to season. And I think it's because he says, like, if they want salt, they can add salt. And I'm like, your dish is not supposed to be edited afterward. So
yeah, especially if you're that upset about it.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, if they want salt, they can add it. That's cool. But if it's like, if they want to ruin my dish,
no. Well, no, he's just like,
they're welcome.
He's just like, I don't think it needs salt. What'd you just hit?
I think the feathers on my hat caught this as I was turning my head. Caught the mic.
Slap.
Slap City.
Dude, he's got Joey the Crab Hand. You see what's going on there?
Yeah, you know, Koto Yuki used to do that
He's
too.
kinda
Where
got,
you get
like,
two
got
and two.
lobster hands, yeah.
Yeah, he
His name means great lobster.
you have to imagine a lot of these guys have, like, if not broken fingers, like everything you can do wrong to a finger. Trying to push thousands of pounds of pressure around hours a day. I mean, yeah, that's taped up bad.
I'll tape you up bad.
But he's got a winning record this tournament, so you know, it can't be too bad unless it just happened and he's like trying to keep up with it. But time will tell. He has got the most insane caricature of a belly, except maybe a Kiseyama.
Oh, of course. Everyone knows a Kiseyama.
I'll show you a picture. He's the most stereotypical, like what people who don't like know anything about sumo and think it's weird think they're gonna look like.
Chonkaruski. Oh, he literally went with the Undertaker choke.
Wow, holy smokes! He's trying to leg lock, but it's just
Armbar.
Perfect armbar.
Armbar.
Perfect. Like he maintained it the entire match. He basically got it. And
He's like,
just
keep doing it. I'll
slowly
snap
worked
it. You think I won't snap your fucking arm,
Keep
bud?
picking your leg up. That's gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed a
Just
good fight.
slowly,
Just over there
180 degrees.
playing with your bag of meat. Hatsudoshi.
Kachikoshi, he said. It means winning score.
I don't have headphones in, but I assume you're wrong.
So Tokashoryu just got his 8th win for the tournament, which means he's guaranteed
To go back to
not to be demoted.
So he can go back up though, can he?
He could, yeah, depending on how well he does, he could.
That was
he's
crushing it.
This is a Kiseyama.
Yikes!
Yeah,
That guy
apparently nicest guy in all of sumo.
We need to get that guy on some DDP yoga.
Worst physique.
That is horrendous. Dude, like, that's not even...
That kind of, it's like,
It's sad.
It makes me cringe because I don't want people to see that and then be like, oh,
No,
that's
don't
exactly
put that
what I
on the
thought
screen.
sumo would
Dude,
be.
no, idiot.
I'm not
On
gonna-
this
I
screen.
can't put it on.
Original love
Yeah.
No,
documentary.
on this screen.
Oh my god.
He's going like, oh, wow. I was like, no, that's the normal
I
guys.
think he's in Jurio, though.
Yeah, no, well, that's my guy. That's the happy guy that's like, he's like, oh, I didn't even know it was lasagna tonight, Mrs. P.
I
Thanks,
had no ideas.
thanks for having me over, though. I really appreciate it.
I was quite none the wiser. When is it going to be ready, though?
I just see him as like, just like this, like, so can I see you make it? Like, it's-
What kind of cheese are you using?
what is that, mozzarella?
Hey, man, you're acting weird with my mom again.
yeah.
I like the way she says mozzarella.
Yeah, you think he's like got a crush on your mom. It just turns out he's just addicted to fucking food.
Catch him in the fridge, like downstairs after bedtime, eating the cheese just like, by the handful. I do that. You ever just sneak a little half handful of shredded moots?
I worked at a pizza shop for most of my life. You think I haven't eaten a handful of cheese?
Ooh, well, that makes sense. I'm talking about like in the middle of the night, like a raccoon.
I've done that. I've done that as well. You've seen how I eat. We live together. Yeah.
Someone break in and then your head pops up over the fridge door. You just eating gabagool right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Always.
Oh, 4 a.m. I just got home. All right, coming up here, we got another fight between Asanowaka and Hakuyozan. Jurio 6 versus Jurio 11.
Household names.
Yeah, well, actually, both of them are like familiar, you know. Asanowaka's got all the classic syllables, and Hakuyozan has a bunch of classic sounds like Hakuho.
Also, we have not been in our YouTube chat. I'm going to that right now to see what's going on. Haha.
In case any
I totally forgot about our YouTube chat.
stalwart fans are waiting for us to give
Well,
them our
apparently,
approval.
I just
we love
got,
you, baby.
I got a couple of messages actually on my what do you call?
Bat phone.
Yeah, the bad phone. Why? Oh, there we go. Why doesn't the live
Same
pop
bat
up?
time, same bat channel.
We have
Tune
5
into
watching
CHANKO.
Oh, we got Dave. We got Mr. Lamborghini Ledlock. We got Maritimes.
So just the super fans.
Someone's smoking rum. Denizen is smoking rum.
What do we got here, man? This is furious. He just tried like a Ric Flair. Look, you tried to pimp slap him.
Woo!
I've never seen that before. These matches are so competitive at this weight.
Oh, man.
So cool. It's like everyone is Wakataka Kage.
That guy's got a black eye,
Big
too.
black eye.
I wonder how that happened.
Hey, what do you tell a guy with 2 black eyes? Nothing. He's already been told twice.
I hate you.
I thought you knew that one.
Well, I know it. I know it a different way.
Yeah, sure. Well, you ever seen Be Cool with John Travolta?
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Scorching. That's one of the Rock's first movies.
Yeah, he gets him the audition. He's supposed to like kill him, but he keeps being like, "Hey, you got potential.
Yeah.
You could be somebody."
Yeah. Well, he's like a hairdresser, isn't he? Or like, I know he's gay. He's gay in the
His
movie.
character.
Pretty sure the Rock's gay in that movie.
Oh, probably. No, he just is like that's full like fanny pack era. Him.
No, he's way out of the WWE by then.
Oh,
Fanny pack era was like mid WWE.
Well, all right, well, we'll have to watch it and figure out what we're talking about.
Maybe you should
Watch
figure
Be
out what
Cool.
you're talking about, huh?
Oh my God, what are we smoking tonight? Smoking rum. Yeah, I'm smoking grapes, dude. Has anyone ever smoked snoo?
Let us know if you've ever smoked snoo in the chat.
We have a lot of snoo here. We're gonna try to smoke it all before the end.
Yep, we're smoking snoo. Not to be confused with snow. We are not smoking snow.
Yeah, you have to like cook it down, right?
I know nothing about what you're saying.
I don't know how it works.
Oh, what do we think about this guy? I'm saying cream soda.
Ooh, that's kind of a nice one. It's a little too yellowish. It kind of reminds me of like a lemon drop.
I don't know. I'm a lemon guy, and I'm not getting lemon vibes. Maybe
Creme brulee.
Okay, we're getting closer.
It's something creamy with the yellowness of it.
Graham cracker ice cream.
It would be like you had brown in it. I'm trying to figure out why it's
graham crackers are golden.
Cream. It's like an egg cream.
They do it for me too. No, it's Turkey Hill has a Philly's Graham Slam ice cream. Yeah. Well, Turkey Hill was regional. Turkey Hill's still regional.
Key lime pie is what Lamborghini says, and I like it because of the green tassels and everything.
Yeah,
Take a look at it.
It's not.
Key
Key lime pie is not supposed to be green, and which is why I think he's even righter.
Well, yeah, the whole thing is basically yellow, and there's just like a little
Like
bit of
I was
green
right,
tassel.
but he was righter.
She hit first. I'll hit firster.
That's strike firster.
Y'all hungry? Yeah, we're starving.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't. We're turning down snacks because I don't want to even get the engine revved.
I could eat a whole Waffle House.
I'd go for Waho.
Wohop? Is that what you're trying to say?
Waho Waffle House.
Oh, I thought you meant Wohop downtown.
I'd fucking eat.
I haven't been to
Waho
Wohop in
as we
forever.
could, and then get in a fight, and then get like, you know what's a cool flex is like going and
Getting thrown out of a Waffle House?
No, getting your picture taken in every city, but get it taken by the police as a mugshot, and you just have enough expendable money that you can bail yourself out, and it's like instead of taking a photo booth.
Yeah, but I think after a certain amount of time, they're like, okay, you do this everywhere you go.
Yeah,
we're
but if
keeping
it's
you.
all,
We're
like-
we set you no bail. Like you're gonna get into like a fucking My Cousin Vinny
Yeah, but
situation
no,
where
think
like
about
they're
it, though,
like,
like-
no, you guys, you fucked up.
But like Elon Musk would never run into that issue. He could get arrested for like petty misdemeanor like 100 times before it stacked up against him.
Well, until someone decided to be like,
Yeah, and even then, what
Fuck
would
you.
it cost him? You can't do. They're not going to like put him in prison for it. Even if they do, like he's got to go to court. He'll send a lawyer. Collecting mugshots is my new like fuck you, money.
honestly, I'm more about bird law. I don't really the lorry rings.
Yeah, denizen wahos are not good. That's why you eat as much as you can and then start a fight.
I could eat. Lamborghini says I could eat a whole rotisserie chicken with Hawaiian rolls. See, I'm not a big Chanko, and that was a smush mouth.
Up and
I'm
down.
not a big like unpopular opinion. I think King's Hawaiian rolls are overrated.
You gotta toast them right. That was Kaisho versus
Not that
Daishoho,
sweet
all time 2-4. So that makes it 3-4.
Whatever you put on rye toast, like fucking, I'll eat rye toast till the day I die. That
egg.
fucking rye toast you gave me last night with the egg on it.
Poach.
Holy shit.
Down home poach.
That just changed. That changed my whole day. I talked about that all
Isn't
day.
it crazy how quick it hits? It's like a silver bullet. You stuff one of those down the hole before you go to like run out the door. You're good for like a few hours.
I mean, I fell back asleep and was not hungry again until like 7 o'clock at night.
it's enough to work on. Can't live off it, but miracle cure poached egg on rye.
They're only good after a heavy night of drinking and before a lifetime of regrets. Well, we don't have kids, so anyway.
We're kind of always in that pocket.
Back to the show.
Bacon drumsticks.
Oh, what the fuck? What are those?
Uh,
Drumsticks wrapped in bacon. Oh,
air fried bacon
good.
drumsticks. This guy fucks.
Dude, this guy fucks.
Okay, so we've got a fight here between some really interesting fighters. One of the booger eaters, Azumarian.
Yep, I recognize
Look
him.
at that face like the side of a mountain.
That's why I picked him.
And
100% the nose.
And then Enho, Hakuho's young pixie trainee.
Yeah. I do want to say quick update on the air fryer situation. If you guys want to make donuts in your air fryer, buy Pillsbury Grands and cut the middles out and cover them in sugar and cinnamon after you're done air frying them. If you're not 600 pounds now, you will be.
Congratulations, you have a new TLC show.
If you're not 600 pounds, you will be. Presented by TLC.
Be really funny if anyone heard you, Chris. What? No, I know. It'd be funny if anyone heard you. What are you
That's
doing?
right. You're drinking Colombian decaffeinated coffee crystals.
What?
That's right.
You son of a bitch. You lied to me.
God is my witness.
It's best sketch ever.
What is the fucking thing? The invisible beer.
I want
Lime if you got it.
beer. I need calories.
This thing wrong, by the way.
Why?
So, you gotta open it from the side.
Went, like vertical, so you can get one of each flavor. In the, you know what I'm saying? Like to get to the ones, you gotta like take them all out. It's weird. Depending on what end you open.
What if you just open up the top instead?
It doesn't open like that.
Well, you can like just not be a
Shit.
bitch.
Can you get out?
Get a knife.
Can you get out easily or no?
I have to climb over this.
No.
one.
I bumped the camera again because there's a bag in front of it,
Oh, I see.
and my foot keeps hitting it. It's not like we're off camera. It's just like it,
Bag.
clipping.
Well, first,
It just
This.
no this.
I know, but
Just get the bag out of there.
but first, will you grab, please? This
What?
the
bag,
fell
the
against
bag.
the leg of it. and
That's
I
what's
pushed it in
happening.
the camera.
So we just gotta push that leg up a little bit, and it's right back to where it was. Yeah.
Okay. Like an inch.
Keep going. Keep going. You're good.
Level might not have been the start.
No. But I'm looking at where the.
Oh,
Okay,
you're on the screen?
I'm on the screen. Yeah.
Gotcha. You got a sledge in front of you.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
It's cold out there. That's for sure.
It is cold outside.
Baby, it's cold out there.
I really can't stay.
The question is it as cold outside as Zach's feet are bad smelling? And which one is worse to me? Do I want fresh air or my body temperature to remain comfortable?
I wasn't going to take my shoes off, but everyone seems to think that's a good idea every time.
Well, yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, I
You
work.
also need to buy new shoes. Hazumaru usually wins this. It's like 7-2 all time. But little Enho is crafty and scrafty.
Oh, I thought you picked up my shoe.
Oh man, you missed it.
I was like, what is he?
Free smells all night.
Yeah, my
Oh,
shoes
man,
are
watch
sponsored
this
by Jimmy
replay.
John's.
You're gonna love this.
If you guys want to try the real shit, we gotta smoke Zach's shoelaces.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering what we're smoking tonight, it's going to be my shoes. all the
dankest shit.
well, all the toxins from my body are in there, so you guys will probably be high for a while. I got to be honest. You guys are going to be fucked up.
So yeah, I guess Brendan died from lead poisoning. How do you get that? The pipes?
Oh my good God, no. Oh, I thought he was,
He was
like
trying to
gonna
go
flip
over the
him.
top. Yeah, right? He almost pulled it off.
He almost also snapped his fucking spine.
No, thank you, because I'll get drunk and then there'll be no calories.
I hate everything about you.
I can't drink that stuff. It's just tonic water with like 3 shots of vodka in it.
I don't even know what the hell is in these. Like, has anyone figured
That's
out
it.
what the alcohol is? No, because it's not vodka.
They ferment sugar, I think. Sugar alcohol.
Because you can't buy the vodka ones in a liquor store or in at a beer store in Pennsylvania.
I don't think here either.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one of these like as a first drink.
Nishiki Fuji.
No, but I'm saying I've never had one of these as like a first drink.
Really?
I always come into these like trying to sustain a buzz,
Yeah.
and I just smelled this.
The next fight
It is horrendous.
Nishiki Fuji versus Koto Kuzan.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would have a good nose on it, but
Koto Kuzan has never been able to defeat Nishiki Fuji in the 3 times they've fought. So this is
that's horrendous.
Koto Kuzan right here. He's 9-4, looking spicy. Could maybe do some damage on the tournament as a whole. He's only 1 off the pace.
I will say his hair tie in his DMV photo is god awful. I think I've said this before when we did the pre-show last time.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't know they were taking it.
He was like, "Oh, today
It's
it's picture day." Shit. And who's this? This
on the left is Nishiki Fuji. He's 8-5, so also doing
this
well.
sweet chunk of man ass. Oh God, look at that back wall.
He's beat Koto Kuzan 3 for 3.
Malt liquor. Oh, that's a good point. That's probably exactly what this shit is. No, because malt liquor's
Technically,
beer.
it is. Well, it's beer. This is considered beer.
But it's not beer.
It's
It's
know it's not.
Like I drink malt liquor. I enjoy a 40.
Oh, it's not 0 calories, but it's 160. That's like 2 eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I mean, well, that's why I drink them. I'm trying not to be a fat fuck all the time.
I'm trying to be a fat, but I gained some weight recently.
I
was
doubt
scared to
it.
check. Yeah, I've gained like 10 pounds back.
Turn around, you lost it already.
Yeah, and then I pooped it out.
I pooped it out.
All right, these guys. Realistically, only Koto Kuzan, the guy on the right, this dude here, could win the
I'm gonna take
Juryo
off.
Championship. So all this guy can do here, Nishiki Fuji, is ruin that for him. There's basically no chance. Let's see,
Cause that's what you got.
10, 11. Yeah, it's impossible for him to win the tournament, but he can spoil it for Koto Kuzan in the gold belt. What do you think?
None of these guys want to lose.
2 wrestlers who really want to win.
Oh, Chanko.
Grabbed him by the head.
Oh, and he fucked
He
it
did
all up.
spoil it for him for the
Fucked it all
4th
up.
consecutive time.
Someone lost.
One of the guys who was fighting Koto Kuzan had a chance at winning the tournament here, the 2nd division. But he got matched up against Nishiki Fuji, who's beat him all 3 times they faced, and then he just beat him again for a 4th
Have you
time.
updated our
Ruined it
Chanko
for him.
champions?
No, I'm going to do them one at a time tonight as the scores come in, because I watched last night, but I didn't want to do homework.
You watched last night?
Oh, yeah.
Was last night? What was last night? Was I just gone until
13,
late?
day 13.
Was I gone until late, or was that the night that I fell asleep, ass out on the couch?
You were gone until quite late.
That's right. Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I just watched it.
Yeah, you're welcome,
living
AK
room.
Willie. You know, I had a shirt on. It was blue. I took the beater off, and I was like,
It's a
you know
blue
what?
Screen.
I fucking wear this anyway. So, yeah.
You would not believe the pressure blue screen has put on my wardrobe. It's all I own. And apparently Zach too.
No, I just only own white
Blue-eyed
beaters.
baby boys.
Blue,
Look good in blue.
Blue. I'll be so blue. Just thinking about Chanko. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Woo!
That's your clipping real hard.
Oh, I didn't realize. Clipping real hard there. I'm gonna clip it real hard.
Yeah, for the high notes, you gotta be like out here, like. Woo.
Oh, is that where I gotta be? Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Otherwise, it cuts too
That's
much.
awesome. Hey, how about you go fuck yourself, huh? How's that sound?
Sounds dangerous. That many masochists in one place.
This guy, Gyoji, looks like Bagel and Lox.
I like that.
Yeah.
This little salmon situation.
Little slamming salmon action.
Based on colors.
I've said this
over
literally
9,000.
since the beginning.
They
I
get-
know.
They get more.
Thanks for
powerful
thinking
throughout
I have
the
good
night.
ideas. Yeah. Powers that be. I'm looking at you, you sons of bitches.
So this match is between Diamami and Churanumi. They've fought 6 times and they're in a dead heat, 3-3.
Cherry knew me.
Jim Churanumi.
No.
Churanoumi. And then Diamami.
Churarula knew me.
Diamami is a strange choice. That name stands out to me. It sounds like his name is like
He's my mommy.
Dino.
Hey, it's Dino Spumoni.
Tortellini hog pants.
Hey, that's Shamaruni.
How much money do you think we'd have to raise to convince Ichinojo to change his name?
Shamaruni?
A lot.
Probably more than 100K.
Millions
Yeah.
of dollars.
I think $1 million we could do it.
Okay, Chanko fans, go to the coffee link and start.
Yeah, go to the coffee link, donate $1. There's 14 of you.
If everyone who came in gave us $2, we could buy groceries and pay our rent. And
Hey,
stuff.
Ike, where's your beater?
My beater? Does someone looking for
Yeah,
it?
Dennison's looking for
I don't
your
know. I could just
beater.
take my shirt off.
What about beers? Nose beers? What beers?
Tomorrow,
Beaters. Oh, beaters.
Everyone, we got to get Ian to put on a beater, like, wall to wall.
Yeah, but everyone's got to wear different colors. Just no blue. What if we tie-dyed them? You want to tie-dye some beaters tomorrow? I can't. I have a real job.
There's not enough time.
Yeah, no. Of course
We
there's no
would have
fucking
had
time.
to have started
no-
it today.
No, you can tie-dye in a day. Quick
Not
tie-dye.
really. It's got a set. And then you got to wash it and dry it.
No, you wear it with the vinegar smell.
So? Yeah, you let your stains be your new tattoos.
Can tell you weren't raised by hippies.
Should I?
Yeah, Brendan like knows the nuances of tie-dye.
I do. I'm pretty good at it, actually.
We used to tie-dye at summer camp. It's pretty.
Consult on him.
All my undershirts eventually get like little stains on them, so I'll tie dye like over all the mustard stains and stuff with an appropriate color palette, so I can wear them again still.
Yeah. And honestly, someone I'm gonna go back to a comment that's kind of just been in my craw here. AK Willie said, "Thanks for dressing up for the thing." I know I addressed it, but these guys are literally wearing nothing. Okay, so they didn't even dress up for their own.
Why don't you try having fun? You ever think about that?
Me? No,
No, ridiculous.
that's a stupid thing.
Why would we usually do a show at 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Here we go.
Suited and booted, motherfucker?
I'll you know what? Tomorrow, full suit. That's it. I don't think I have one.
Our man here on the right, Churanumi, he already had
Sure, he knew me.
already had a losing record at 5-8, but he was able to dig up a little bit of something to soften his descent down the Banzuke.
Did you learn that when you were having lunch with Chris Gould?
I did, yeah. He told me that this guy said it was an honor to meet Chris, and that he's always
He's very happy that he lives in his. He's very happy that Chris Gould lives in his dumpster. Correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's great because then the
Also, just
rotting food doesn't sit there for long.
I do just. I do just want to say we've formally called out Murray Johnson and Chris Gould to tag team fight us in some type of combat sport. And we're issuing that out again. So if you guys in the chat,
The Thumb Wrestling Championship.
I mean, I know I'd like to actually hit him,
Ruckus
but
fights NYC
I want to actually.
versus 2 unaffiliated guys.
What about that slap fighting that they do in Russia? I think I could take
Probably
both
the
of them.
biggest reason they wouldn't come is because Murray Johnson would not associate himself with Chris Gould.
Well, yeah,
You
but
know what? He probably is not scared of us.
I'd fuck him up.
What color is this? This is like a real vibrant green.
This guy's sponsored by Gatorade,
It is like Gatorade, right? When they sweat the green.
or like
tennis balls.
oh yeah, Wilson,
Good tennis. Yes.
Wilson, Wilson.
Show Hosan.
Kyoji
yeah.
dressed up.
There you go.
Fuck you.
Your mom dressed up.
Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your mom goes to college. Coach dressed up.
So this next fight's got Shohozan. He's my dude. Versus Daisho Maru. Their all-time head-to-head is 5-5.
God, those are awful until you get
Another really tight head-to-head. These guys. Hard to call it. Daisho Maru, I have no affection for whatsoever. Shohozan is Sumo Daddy. I'm fully invested in his win.
I'm its daddy.
He deserves it. He works hard.
He deserves
The guy looks like he's got
what was it? What did he say? I can't even remember.
something like two belly buttons.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. It's because the guy had a bruise
The
above
guy had
his
2 belly buttons, and I was like, no.
Chris
And
is
then-
like, oh, well, he deserves it. He's
Hey,
worked
man,
hard.
He's earned it.
He's earned. Oh yeah, that's what he earned it.
What's that mean to you?
Uh,
All right, Shohozan is just muscles on muscles, but he's getting old. I think he's 37.
he
or
was like the
38.
original Trap City, wasn't he? Like when
Yeah,
I started
for sure.
watching.
Yeah, he was the bruiser.
He's back hair, right? Or no?
Well, that's more Takayasu's award.
If you spilled that on your fucking Chromebook, we would have been out like
I've
200 whole
spilled it
dollars.
like an entire beer on my Chromebook before, and it's still the keys are sticky.
Do you
but
know
it
what the
works fine.
funniest thing in the world is? Remember when I got my Chromebook stolen?
No.
Someone stole my Chromebook. Who would steal a Chromebook?
Yeah, of all things, right? All right, come on, Shohozan.
Bing bong.
Ooh, great
Oh,
recovery
yeah,
from the
no.
pulling attack. and
Whoa.
he gets the win.
Why
Yeah,
did he
Daddy.
why did he just give up like that? That's fine. I'm gonna scoot out for a hot second. I have to grab another drink, among other things. And I'll be right back. You need anything while I'm up?
I'm all set, buddy.
You sure? You don't need a
I can't really start partying till the final division, or I'll
Do you-
get fucking
do you
hammered.
need a diaper? Do you need
Bag bomb, yeah.
you need some bag palm? little
something for your gooch.
yeah, because I'm like trying to like dance around what I really want to say, but
No, I'm all set, baby.
yeah, no, I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
I'm locked up. I'm
Need
in
some
position.
cranberry juice? Would you like some cranberry
That
juice?
sounds amazing.
Yeah, I bet it would for you. All right, I'm coming back in a second. Keep yelling at this guy in the chat.
Any amount of juice, actually. I need sugar.
Oh God, so drink one of these. There's sugar there.
No, not really. It's made with like stevia. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I need the glucose. I can't think. Just give me like
That's exactly what I was thinking.
some raw eggs and some butter. I need the eggs. That's like not a joke. Do you have eggs?
I remember in college I did that one time in front of
I have eggs. I'm not making fucking eggs.
No. I just need to drink them.
He's not human.
The brain basically runs on glucose and acetylcholine. So if you don't have one or both of those things, you don't do good think talk much good. Holy fuck. Even with him gone now, it's wet. The smell is tremendous. Okay. We're dialing into the last 3 fights of the second division coverage here on day 14 of the Hatsu Basho from the Ryugoku Kokugikan in Tokyo, Japan. We're broadcasting here from New York City in the United States of America. And we're going to try to see what happens when Kitano Waka and Koto Shoho lock in an epic battle, a struggle. Of course, Koto Shoho has 10 wins, so his chances of winning are more significant. Got more to fight for. And Kitano Waka already has a winning record, so he doesn't need this win. I'm sure he wants it. He wants to get out of Juryo as fast as possible, but he ought to be satisfied no matter what happens. Whereas I imagine Koto Shoho wants to win this and get back up into Makuuchi immediately. So that's him right there. Koto Shoho. Koto Shoho. He's got a clean slate, these two. They've never fought before. Locking up in the center, very competitive, mutual belt grips, and the man of the hour is able to hang on to his Yusho dreams. The next fight up, Kagayaki versus Yago. These two men have fought before 4 times, and Kagayaki usually wins, where Yago has 10 wins and is the one with the championship. So we're going to see a very similar situation where the man on the right has a chance at the glory, and the man he's fighting has an 8-5 score, and I'm sure would love to go back up to Makuuchi, but will be satisfied no matter what happens to him, I imagine. He's already at Juryo 1, so he has to go up whether he wins the Yusho or not. What the fuck? You're having a barbecue without me? How do I go to the chat barbecue? What street is it on? I'm hungry. Somebody send me a slice, just like a fucking little pickled veg or something. You don't got 2 tree bones? You watching my fucking TV show? You don't got 2 tree bones? Send me a little pickled veg. I fucking see you. No. Threatening the chat, basically.
What happened?
Yeah, I see you in my fucking chat, having a good time, watching my fucking show. You don't got 2 tree bones so I can get a little pickled veg. I'm fucking starving over here. You got a fucking barbecue you gotta go to, so you're gonna come in here and talk to me. You don't got 2 tree bones for the fucking pickled veg?
So you're doing me? And you're doing my bit?
Well, yeah, you're off screen.
Not only are you doing me, you're doing my bit.
Here we go. Yago on the right in the darker belt. He's got 10-3, as you can see at the top of the screen there. He's 27 years old. Sort of a youngin', I suppose. But 4 years into his little point of no return career move as a sumo wrestler. And he's doing pretty good for himself. He had a little stint in the top division a while back, a couple of years ago, I think. Jeez. And I had high hopes for him just because look how fucking thick his neck is. That guy's a thick boy. But he hasn't been able to really find his footing up with the real big boys. Same deal here with Kagayaki, although he rose to much higher heights. Kagayaki really did some serious damage in the top division in his day. I don't know if he's just injured or took time off for some reason. But he's been down in the Juryo for quite some time now. As I recall, he sort of pops his head in and out. Kagayaki, the gold belt on the left. He's been chasing the impossible dream a bit longer than than Yago on the right, and a bit more successfully. And that shows in their head-to-head. Kagayaki's beat him 3 times to 1. So the man on the left is favored, and I think overall it's clear why. His form, his overall diligence toward fundamentals is much stronger. So it's almost confusing why he's not doing better. That's why I'm speculating about injury or maybe like forced time off. If there was some sort of quiet reason or a COVID or something like that caused him to drop down the Banzuke, because he's not bad. He belongs in the middle of the top division, especially with like no one really at the top of it. Like it's not like you can be like, well, with Haruma Fuji and Asashoryu and Hakuho and Kiseno Sato and Kakuryu all, banging down the doors at the top. It's hard for anyone to find a footing. It's like that era's over now. There's nobody. There's like a busted up old dude with 2 robo knees at the top of the sport, and even he's getting taken down every other day lately. So it's hard for 2 more fights. So it's hard for me to pin why he's not good. Whereas Yago here on the right, it's like he's built like a bullfrog. He's like big fat hobby. I can see how he could be good, but it's not confusing why he's doing so poorly when he dips his toes in the hot tub that is the top division. Let's see how they do here. Obviously, Yago's going to want to try to find a win here, regardless of what stands in his way. That he, can challenge the other leaders. Maybe walk out of here with a little prize money to go with his promotion. He's at Jurio 14, so he's fucking not going to go top side. That may be what motivates our main man here, Kagayaki, to overcome him, given his advantage that he already has and what's on the line. Nice pushing attack. Oh, but he overcommits, and Yago gets kind of like a easy breezy. Even his face said it at the end. He was like, whew, I didn't have to do anything complicated. Whew. All right. Lovely fight. Yago upsets the balance a little bit in his head-to-head against Kagayaki and keeps his Yusho dreams alive for another night. The final fight of the Jurio division is coming up next. It'll be Midori Fuji at 7-6 versus Bushozan at 1-12 this tournament, which is just astounding. I have to look into why and how that happened, because he's at Jurio 1 right now, so he should by all rights. Bushozan, the guy coming up who will be on the right side, is supposed to be the best guy in the second division. That's what the rank ought to mean. He should be a shoo-in. Oh, I think actually Bushozan was the guy who his only one he's won so far was the night that he went up to Megashira. Or to Makunochi, I mean. Let's check it out. Oh, no, it was against Churanumi. He did fight Kaisei, but he lost. Back to the action. He's just announcing Bushozan and Midori Fuji. Midori Fuji. 7-6, 1-12, all-time head-to-head, 3-3. Is a very competitive match between Midori Fuji's only at Jurio 8, so by all rights he should be somewhere in the middle of the pack. But he's posted a winning score so far, and I think he's looking to bring it home tonight. Lock in that Kachikoshi. So this guy right here that's on the screen right now is, well, now. This is the 25-year-old Midori Fuji. Trying to lock up a winning record this tournament by getting a win right now. I mean, maybe he's trying to lose, but I assume correctly that his goal is to slide on up that Banzuke, collect a little something, something. He can't win the tournament, so it's irrelevant. Both of these matches are irrelevant. It's going to come down to tomorrow night. All the guys with 11 wins are going to have to face off. Well, we'll see how they organize it, but I think there's several of them here in Jurio. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that tight at the top. It's literally just Yago. He's the only one challenging the Yusho.
Up your butt?
So they'll probably just face each other tomorrow. It's nice when it's not a runaway.
It's up your butt, Lebowski.
Wow, look at that weird hand grip. He's pushing against the back of his hand against...
Maybe he's trying to stop him how to breathe.
Bushozan's belly as a way of locking up Bushozan's left arm. It's like this little impromptu arm bar thing that he's doing. Just, I think, to stop him from getting the belt, basically. And then his left hand's doing basically nothing. Midori Fuji. Just trapped under the armpit. Try to keep, I think, Bushozan's weight up.
Doesn't it look like they are trying to play like, hey, got your ball, I got your balls. Like,
Yo,
A little bit.
let's
No.
move this random shit that they use on the cheese there.
He's really trying to establish that grip under the armpit to keep Bushozan standing high so he can't lean on him. This almost mirrors like an Ichinojo top division match where the bigger guy's
this one's
just
going to
leaning on the shorter guy.
Make it so.
Make it so, number 5.
And now he's got him backed up against it. Bushozan's in a tough position here. If he gets stood up one more time, Bushozan's probably going out backward.
All right, right now.
But, oh, he's making forward motion now. Trying to reestablish himself in the middle of the clay. Jesus, a long match. Ooh,
Hey!
sets him on his belly.
And did our boy on the left or right win? What
The one
side
who
was he?
flew on, oh, okay.
No, because I didn't see the beginning, sorry.
Left.
And I didn't mean to come in and start just saying booger eater stuff. I didn't realize this was a lot. I thought it was a replay because it was so long.
It's okay. Well, it was long.
Yeah.
He cut some pockets. So he's got a winning record now. He just locked up his Kachikoshi. That's good for him. Bushozan was basically fucked anyway. He's 1-12, so now he's 1-13, you know.
Maritime was with me. They were like, oh, there's the nut grab. And there's the putter throw. I hate everything about...
Okay, so that's the end of Jurio. We're going to see a little break in the action here for probably like the next... No, like half hour at least.
Last time I feel like they started earlier than they used to.
They might start a little early, and tomorrow they
If you
definitely...
guys want to hang in the chat, you're more than welcome to. We're going to keep streaming. We're not going to go off, right? If we're going to be
Correct.
taking separate breaks, I might go
So-
for a smoke, you know, whatever. But we're going to hang out, keep the stream on. You guys can watch the opening ceremonies because, you know, they're riveting.
Look at that. There's Tochi.
My man, the fucking great wolf.
So tonight it should be a regular schedule. The action will start around 20 after 2 usually, but tomorrow night it'll be way early because of the award ceremony at the end.
Fair enough. Yeah, so tomorrow, obviously...
Exactly, yeah. So it must
And
end
it's
at
that
4
important.
no matter what,
Oh,
basically.
there's my boy, just cramming crayons up his fucking nose.
So we're going to be in here like Mondo early,
Tomorrow's going to be a party. So
if in
bring your
fact we
fucking-
do get in here in time to catch it, because we'll have to be.
Bring your
otherwise-
beers, bring your
miss
fucking, bring your weed. Get in here, fucking bring your barbecues.
Pack that snoo.
MMA toe stomps are not allowed. Like you're not allowed. It's not like MMA where you can just stomp on a man's
Totally
foot.
can.
Oh, you can. So yeah, toe stomps are. But the thing is that when you put your foot up, you're
Yeah.
it's it's more
Compromising your
compromising
stance.
than it is because like there's no cage to like because like in MMA I know why he's asking because like MMA a lot of
Yeah.
guys like that's if some guy's stalling on the cage in a clinch, they'll just like fucking take their heel and try to crush your instep. I don't know if I've ever seen someone win that way, but I have seen some fucking damage done that way.
Most of what you see here in that context is they'll kick the other guy's foot.
Yeah, like you'll see some like sweepage,
There's
but you're
some
not gonna
great
see
matches. I'll pull up one right now.
You're not going to see some stomps. But also do want to say, we're going to have some really cool shit going on after this tournament. We're going to probably regroup for a few days, but keep an eye out on my Instagram at Zach Petrovich Comedy. We're also going to start a Chanko Instagram that I'll start linking everything to. Talk to the corner. What do you mean? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, so, no, over here is what Chris is trying to say. Rare Air Live, Zach Petrovich Comedy, and the infamous Rennie. Any of those are going to have more updates about Ruckus Fights NYC, along with Chanko. We're going to be doing Know Your Sumo, which is going to feature me and Brendan going over the sumo moves. Know Your Stars. Know Your Stars. Jamie Lynn Spears threatened by her sister. Anyway,
Killed a man.
Killed a man.
We're going to be doing
Watch
obscure
this.
sports
Watch
coverage
this.
and Star Magazine.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. You showed me this one. Right on his ass.
Right under his-
So good. Throw that on. See, can we get that on our screen?
I
Actually?
can send it to Chris.
Send
yeah.
it to Chris. He's gonna send you a link. Just get it on our stream screen, not our. Okay. So anyway, yeah, as we said, and like you guys have been pretty.
It's a fight.
You guys have been pretty. Yeah. But anyway, nothing like. Hold on, guys, fuckers.
Oh, you're gonna.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, huh? How'd you come over here and talk to me? I'm pretty good at talking. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna request the same respect from you going forward.
You get no respect from me. You get none. You get
I'll
zero.
keep
You get
requesting it.
zilch. I will fuck you up.
I'm a conscientious objector, man. Donnie's a fucking pacifist.
Yeah, we
man.
get it. Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
Smokey.
Millions of years of fuck,
Cruise
you
in,
know.
Tropic Thunder. Flame Dragon.
Yeah, fuck you up. Yeah, it's one of the greatest scenes of all time.
Somebody find out who that was.
Yeah. Doesn't like has no idea. Okay, we're getting off topic. I was trying to plug shit. So we're gonna be doing Know Your Sumo, which is gonna be us kind of going over moves, little updates, and then we'll have like clips of it actually happening. But it probably will be me throwing this dipshit around in a park. We're also going to have Winner Buys Lunch, which we've been talking about a lot. There's some really great new games coming out that we're going to be doing as well. Right now we have, what is it, Soul Calibur 4 or 5? What is it?
6.
Soul Calibur 6 we're going to be fighting. And it's me and Brendan just fighting each other in other fighting games. We might have UFC on the table, but Brendan really sucks at it. Also sucks at Fight Night. He's just bad at games that have any reality in them. He's really good at games with Asian women with giant tits. So other than...
I play the monsters usually.
Say that to your new fucking nightmare character. Anyway,
She's like a goat.
yeah, it's so weird. Anyway, also Mortal Kombat. Obviously, we're gonna be looking into some Street Fighter stuff.
Oh yeah, will you show the?
You can throw it
fight
in.
now?
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. Just have it queued up and.
It's the whole fight, so if we're gonna have to skip through some of it, but like to the end, like 3/4.
Okay, Zach, you're talking about Street Fighter.
So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna be looking at new games. Also, a new game that we're definitely gonna be learning together, which will be a fun one that we'll use as like tiebreaker kind of stuff, just because of where our skills are. New WWE 2K22. Now I know that this game franchise is terrible. If you are a gamer, you know that they have been very disappointing in the past few years. The 2K series for WWE is brutal. I'm actually looking more forward to the AEW game, but 2022 is coming out in March, so we're going to give that a try. We'll get that going, and we'll be streaming on probably Twitch with that. We're also going to be covering Lethway. We're going to be covering... also, I just queued Brennan in on something. The Mountain is fighting, I believe, what is the guy's name? Eddie Brady or Eddie...
No idea what
There's the two World's Strongest Men competitors are in a boxing match.
For Game of Thrones, it
Yeah,
actually
the
is.
Mountain. So I've watched a couple of fights. He's pretty garbage. Half-Thor Bjornsson. Yep.
Yeah.
And then he's fighting a British guy named Eddie Brady. I think he's British or Scottish. Correct me if not. Your hair is perfect, Chris. Apparently, you must have.
No, it's really dirty, so I was trying to make sure it didn't look like scrubby right now.
Yeah, no, you're the werewolf that we met at Trader Vic's.
Desperately need it.
So anyway, long story short, we do have more content coming for you guys. Thank you for hanging in there. Hank, thanks for joining us here and coming along for the ride. This is just a good time, and we appreciate everything you guys do and supporting us in the chat, supporting us.
Inception tier, so you guys
everywhere.
were at the start of it.
You know, if you talked into the mic, maybe people could fucking hear you, mumbler.
Screaming already though.
All right, I'm not screaming. You want me to scream? I'll fucking scream.
My headphones are completely off.
Oh, looks like you're so upset.
You're yelling at him.
Yeah, I yell at everybody.
My mic is off. I'm fucking...
All right, fair. Anyway, thank you, Chonkaholics, Chonkamaniacs, Chonkholes. We love you. Ugh, are we off?
Can I cut the shit bullshit now?
Ugh, gross. Yeah, so it'll be Thor versus Eddie Brady or something. If you guys want to Google that, the Mountain is Thor. Nice try though.
But is it like a celebrity
No, it's technically an exhibition. It's not a celebrity boxing match. It is an exhibition.
Trains as a boxer. It's not just like some shit that some guy threw together.
He's had 2 fights. Eddie Brady has been training for about a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a freak show fight. That's why we're covering it. Yeah. Also, if Mike Tyson ever fights one of the Pauls, we'll fucking cover that too.
Okay, 4 minutes.
I can't get who
4 minutes before.
Chris, 4 minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes for that. Can you jump into that fight?
What are we talking about? Oh, that thing. Oh,
You asked me for a timestamp, and I somehow waded through the convoluted thoughts.
Sleeping has not been my forte lately, so we're gonna,
Oh, was that convoluted thoughts?
we're gonna forgive my slowness today.
Well, it's a ragtag team. We do what we can.
Okay, it's gonna be a
Jesus is a very busy man. I do what I can.
Okay, let me just readjust this frame slightly.
You see, Jesus is always looking at the big picture, but he's always there to get you out of the little jams too. Now, can I get an amen?
Amen, brother.
Amen.
I'd like to get right into the religious material.
Right from the jump, it's just make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. Very, very Kinnison of you.
Okay, so what we're watching here on the screen is Kakuryu, the ex-Yokozuna, versus Chio Tairyu, who's still he's in this tournament. We'll see him in a little bit. Sumo Elvis.
Oh, well.
Not Takekeisho, but the one everyone else calls Elvis.
It's not Sumo Elvis. Nope.
4 minutes mark here.
Yeah, skip to 4 minutes, please.
You guys hear it?
Yeah, okay, so
Oh,
what we're going to
Guso,
see
welcome, buddy.
is we're talking about kicking and stomping on feet and stuff. You really don't see stomping on
Stomps?
feet very much. They will. I've had it happen to me for sure. If you step on someone's foot and then push them backwards, woo, they can't recover, can they?
Well, that's like the classic Dickie Eklund versus Sugar Ray Leonard fight. It's a boxing match. Dickie Eklund steps on his foot and like pushes him, and he swears he knocked him down. And he like talks about it all the time. And like if you watch The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg, or is that Mark Wahlberg?
We're not getting the. Can we watch the? Are we?
It's not on. I just have it up there ready to go.
Oh well, can we watch
Yeah,
it?
press play.
Right,
Press play.
We're just leading up to the what it is. We're talking about you can't really kick, but they do. It's applied. It's just dangerous to do it. It still looks like it's not going. Okay, here we go. And then let's kill the other.
How many hours I've slept in the last 3 days?
Okay, so Chio Tairyu on the right, Kakuryu on the left. Kakuryu is a Mongolian ex-Yokozuna.
On the what side?
Left.
On the left, he's the Yokozuna. This is a couple
Definitely
years ago.
pre-COVID.
I can see why.
Yeah, no masks. Look at that. So this is like a magic moment for me. I always remember it when I think about like, well, you can.
Oh, yep.
See, did he injure him?
It was a sweep, really.
He doesn't look
No,
happy.
he's fine. I mean, this guy's fighting in the tournament tonight. The guy he swept in this video, and that's years ago.
Well, they're gonna show it.
Well,
They'll
no,
show it.
no, super slow mo. Don't rewind it. I mean, it's more fun in super
bong?
speed, regular speed, obviously, but Sharmarooni's gonna slow the tape down for us.
You still talking?
We're doing like a TV program right now, so there's people who can see us and they're listening to the show and they're expecting to hear something about sumo and.
If you want to go to sleep, guys, keep listening to him.
This one's for the lady chunk heads out there.
We had the best click-through retention of ever when it was just me doing my NPR voice the other night.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
People show up for the sumo and they stay for this.
Okay.
Here it goes again in slow motion. And then here comes the kick. Ooh, baby.
Right on his.
So like
keister.
anytime someone's going to pick their foot up to throw a kick, they're going to use it to knock the other guy's stance out. You know, it's the only time it's worth the risk, really. And that was flawless.
Excellent. Yeah.
That's why he was a Yokozuna, man. He had that perfect sense of where to be and when. Hot 12-0, man. That was hot for. I miss those days.
We still have a little bit of time, correct?
Tons of time. I'm gonna take a little break.
Like
Cut my mic
5
here.
minutes at least here.
Okay. I was gonna go.
We can all leave. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Just go back to the So we're gonna leave the stream up for a little bit,
Yeah,
guys.
sure.
We're gonna
We'll
take a
okay.
little bit of a break. We'll be back in and out. If you have anything to say though, we are in the chat. So if you have any questions or anything like that, we can answer you in the chat as best
Here,
as
let me let
possible.
you out because we're not gonna get those.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm fat?
No, but like
Yeah, it's
adult sized. Adult sized.
That was nice of you, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, you're full size, like a Snickers bar.
I satisfy Snickers.
Got a hold of my
Like what do you?
beam. She was
Like, what do you like
surprised
about
it was
what?
every bit as hard as my Canadian club.
What are you about 6 feet?
Exactly.
So like with like 155.
No, 145.
I was gonna guess that originally, but I thought at that height you almost couldn't do that as well.
I lost about 20 pounds over the last year because I was like going through all kinds of fucking like new shit. I was not on my like weightlifting and stuff, but I just
Yeah, our mics are still on. Hang on.
just finally started putting the weight back.
Guys, we'll be back in I don't know 5 minutes.
Actually, Chanko's been good for me in that regard.
リモート機関士、契約約款に基づき、退場していただきますので、ご了承ください。通路にお立ちのお客様は、 歩行中は足元に十分お気をつけください。
超無差別級の大激闘。僕の注目取り組み、今日は、原口御嶽海です。見逃しなく。
さあ、ということで、元横綱若の花、花田正人さんがお届けいたします、アベマ大相撲ライブ、今日は14日目を迎えました生中継スタートでございます。よろしくお願いします。ということで、今場所はですね、新たな試みもやっております、大相撲センター試験、後ほどまたご紹介したいと思いますけども、とにかく初日から好評いただいておりまして、盛り上がっております。
そうですね。
いよいよこっちもあと2日ということになりましたね。
難しいですね、こちらの場所も。
そうなんですよ。意外と難しいという声も届いておりますが、さあ、そして難しいのが優勝予想ですね。照ノ富士が2敗、そして御嶽海も並んで面白くなってきましたね。
面白くなってきましたね。どうなるのか。
はい。
はい、明日決まりますけどね。
そうなんですよね。今日 系の強さを見せていた横綱なんですけども、
はい。
4人一目、これは深くでしたね。
はい。ここでね、上手を取らなかったんですよね。
はい。
上手を取らなかったので、まあ、うまく明生にね、肩すかしやられましたね。で、上手をどうして取らなかったら、ああいうふうに明生に肩すかしやられるのか。皆さん分か
Hey, anyone that's in the chat right now, I don't know the stream. We didn't pause it. It just seems to have frozen here for a second. I'm going to leave it on while we finish this break. They'll be back probably in 3-4 minutes or so. If there is a stream problem, we will get it figured out, finding a different source. So stick with us. Let us know if anything happens on your end, or hopefully this comes back in the next couple of minutes. We'll see how they sort it out. Otherwise, we'll get it fixed for you. Anyway.
いて、このホームページから必要事項を書いてもらって回答をいただきます。正解の発表は、結びの一番終わって打ち出し後、アベマ大相撲ライブの中でお届けすることになっています。まあ途中はヒントも出そうかなというふうに考えてますが、これどうですか、実際使い方としてはどんな感じの使い方をするんですか？
いや、難しいですね。もう、やはりですね、逆にこの答えを知られたくないですね。
ああ、はい。
言葉が分かってしまう。
はい、はい。
そういう言葉がですね。はい。
日立。あいつ日立だみたいな、そういう言い方するんですか？
そうですね。あんまり、これ本当ヒントになっちゃうんで、
ああ、そうですね。
あんまり言えなくてですね。
はい。
はい。
ということです。もう分かる人にはすぐに分かる。相撲関係者が近くにいるという方がいたら、ぜひ、訪ねてみてください。
それいいんですか？
全然、そうもいいですよ。
はい。
ご親族、お友達にいるという方は、ぜひ訪ねてみてください。多分すぐに答えてくれるんではないでしょうか。たくさんのご応募、今日もお待ちしております。では、土俵に参りましょう。初場所14日目を迎えました。いよいよ優勝争いが面白くなってまいりました。東京両国の国技館です。今日は東京地方、朝から気温が、昨日よりも暖かいということで、本当にこの国技館の前でも記念撮影を外でやっている方が大勢いらっしゃいました。まだ上限の制限はありますが、お客さんたくさん入っています。末席には2人ずつという決まり、それから1席に関しては1人ずつ空けて座るというルールになっていますが、それでもやはりこの相撲熱戦が続きますと、客席の熱気というのも上がっているような、そんな感じがいたします。さあ、中入り後幕内の取り組みご覧いただきましょう。今日は14日目です。西から十両の錦木が今日は幕内で相撲を取ります。そして東からは一山本の対戦です。十両の錦木、今日は7勝6敗、この一番に勝ち越しをかけます。一方の一山本、すでに負け越しが決まってしまいました。負け越しが決まってるせいか、ちょっと元気がないようにも見えますね。
そうですね。そういうね、勝っていない力士はそういうふうに見えるかもしれませんね。
はい。
ちょうどね、これも、錦木頑張ればね、また幕内上がれますしね。
はい。
必死ですよね。本当に重量と幕内が全然違いますし。
そうなんですよね。
これ、またね、今幕内ですけど、幕下から重量に上がってくる力士と、重量から落ちるんではないかっていう、その対戦もね、こう、 激しくなりますよね。
そうですね。
今日なんか見てると後半戦なのでもう必死ですよね。幕下は給料もらえないですけど、重量から給料もらえますからね。
いや、もう格段の違いがあります。
はい。
錦木が十両東の2枚目なんですね。そして一山本が幕内西の前頭14枚目。ですからまあ、どうでしょうか。錦木の結果次第ですけども、
はい、
入れ替え戦という
入れ替え戦ですね。入れ替え戦なんですけど、錦木確実に上がっていくには、まあ今日と明日勝った方がいいかなと。はい、9番と8番では全然違いますからね。はい、一山本はね、できるだけ負け越したからといって諦めないで、腰をね、残さないと、また重量もね、どんどん下がりますからね。
そうなんですね。
Hello, 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 hello. I got it.
Good evening.
I got it.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Here you go.
Good evening.
And we're back for first. Did you get my phone?
Did I get your phone?
Oh, it's in the flannel right pocket. Oh, shit. Good. I had to charge it.
We're lining up here for Ichi Yamamoto versus
That'll be
Nishikigi.
fine. Can you snag me one more lime just so we don't have to get up in the middle?
Lime.
Yeah.
I had to clarify.
Or a blood orange if you didn't open that one.
I did, but when we grab this.
Okay, go grab another. We still have one. Whatever you got, just not the grape
That's
ones.
me. Right.
All right, fans up. First
Yes.
fight of the night.
Nishikigi versus Ichi Yamamoto. Nishikigi's down in Jurio right now,
You did it, but you got to transfer it.
but he's up to fight to fill in the gaps.
This is the live side. This is the staging.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I never told it to you.
These two have an all-time head-to-head of 0-3 in Ichi Yamamoto's favor. The man on the right has a 3-0 lead over the man on the left.
And CHANKO.
Nishikigi, perfect, man. He's like legally blind. He has like these thick Coke bottle glasses. So when he goes out there, he's like a bull. If you can get to the side of him, he's like, where'd you go? But if you can get his horns into you, it's over.
He's legally blonde.
Yes.
He just
Bend
wants
and
a
snap.
hot dog real bad.
Real bad. Like the 4th of July.
So stupid.
Oh, man. Excellent match. I love when Nishikigi does well. I used to think of him as being sort of a fixture at the bottom of the top division.
It's perfect.
Or you can move.
It's perfect.
You know, not a great wrestler, but a good wrestler all around. And it hurt me a lot when he took his descent down the Banzuke. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, this Power Water guy looks like he's been drinking it all day.
He's wasted.
Dude,
can we get some sake? Probably not
Tomorrow.
this hour.
Tomorrow. I'll bring a bottle for tomorrow, I
I
think.
would love, well, we ought to, right? So far no fights have mattered really, but this is Trap City on the left. So this is the first CHANKO champ fight of the night.
You did,
yeah.
yes.
So
We'll tell you when you come back.
Nishikigi, he was a Jurio wrestler.
Oh, El Guso. Love that they give a new jury a chance every day.
Yeah, rotating him out.
Yep.
So this fight to me is significant because which one's 5'6"?
There you go.
Ishiura has 9 wins, which, okay, so there's this series of things that has to happen tonight for like an insane playoff tomorrow.
Which would be awesome.
And Ishiura winning this fight is the first thing that's got to happen because he's got 9 wins. So if he can get up to 10 by tomorrow, then he could potentially get 11 by the end of tomorrow, which would put him in the contest if a few other things happen.
And then Mitakiyama is also in that boat, correct? Or is he behind? Did he fall
Mitakiyumi?
by- Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he is. Right now, it's Teruno Fuji and Mitakiyumi are tied at 11 wins. So if they both lost tonight,
Or both won.
they're not facing each other. Well, no, if they both lose, they'll stay at 11, and then the guys who are at 10 have a chance to catch up, and we could have a huge playoff.
Oh, but there is a possibility for any. Oh, Demon Slayer. Drink.
If either of them wins tonight, it's basically over. They've got it like pretty much locked up for
What
tomorrow.
if both of them win though? Then it's a possible playoff, correct?
Well, they'll likely face each other tomorrow if that's the case.
What's a playoff?
No, a playoff is it doesn't count for rank. You fight your 15 fights, and then if you still have a tied record at 15 days, you fight an extra like almost exhibition match. It's like
Oh, right.
a
We've
death
talked. Yeah,
match.
yeah.
It doesn't
that's
count
right.
for
We were talking
anything
about
but the
this a little
tournament.
bit. Well, me and you were talking about this when we did Brooklyn style off camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brooklyn style. Brooklyn style.
Brooklyn style.
We got any bowlers in the in the crowd?
Are we broadcasting from a haunted house?
Why do you ask?
Yeah. Seek Dog is rooting for a 4-way tie. Day 15
Yeah.
regular matches. Kota Nawaka win out. Abi beat Terunofuji. Terunofuji beat Meiji Akiyomi.
Well, don't spoil it. We're gonna break this down all night.
Well, no, I'm just seeing what he wrote.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm telling him.
No, you can spoil it. It's fine. But we're going to keep talking about it because this is very exciting. I'm just glad that someone actually knows what the hell's going on. Usually it's a bunch of my fans in here. It seems like you got a fan.
Yeah, I got some.
Congrats.
Some little. Look at that ass. I've got some little research.
Is that
rats?
Is that Trap City?
It is. This is your dude here.
Let's do it, man.
Ishiura. Ishiura. He is one of the guys who's trained by Hakuho, the greatest of all time.
Why is AK Willie wondering if we're broadcasting from a haunted house?
Yeah,
Please
can you
explain.
Elucidate.
Elucidate?
Yes, to shine light upon your query.
It's not illuminate?
That's a word also. They mean very similar things. Think of like Lucifer or Lucian to mean light. It
Light
comes from the
bringer,
same-
yes,
right?
yeah.
So it's like
Please edify.
Luma meaning light comes from the same,
Whatever, fine.
whatever prefix. but
Fans
they are
up.
different words. Whatever.
Nerd.
A couple of small guys here.
Chanko.
Ishira with a great opening charge.
Ooh.
Really tosses Kotoeko across the room there, but he recovers and they lock up. Now Kotoeko has the superior position.
Yep.
Twisting.
Well, the
turning,
armbar helps. Yep.
Crazy armbar, working really well for him, but he can't use it to win. And then Ishiura
Oh.
reverses it on him.
Cue bowling sounds, El
for an
Guso.
Oshidashi push out.
All right. Can you put a fucking mark next to my name, sir?
I can. What does that put him at now, Ishiura? That's got to be 10, right? Good for him.
Two objects not visible. Oh, no. We have a green screen, buddy.
You know, we don't choose to do it in the living room. It's more
Oh, why things disappear?
No, he said.
We're not actually sitting in front of a giant screen.
No,
with
he's
Sumo
like,
on it.
He
That's
noticed comments you made to objects not visible. No, Chris isn't on screen right now, but he's walking around. That's who we're talking. Chris is like saying stuff off mic in the background, and we're trying to like cue him in. Yeah, it's not a haunted house; it's a haunted home.
Though I may look like a ghoul tonight. That's a different story.
Sponsored by Andy Cap's Fries. Andy Cap's hot fries, ranch fries, barbecue fries, and cheddar fries. Andy Cap's Fries. Life is better with a side of fries.
Ishira has just fulfilled the first step in the prophecy. He won his match, and now we can start looking forward to the knocking the other dominoes down.
Yep. And Augusto also said, really impressed by Ishira in this Basho. Yeah, no, he's had a really great showing, I'd say. I'll tell you this. Had a really great showing. I'm actually surprised. I hope a lot of people are tuning in and watching this overall. I'm just looking at like stream numbers for the stream we're watching and our stream. It looks a little different.
A little lopsided.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just like it seems like this would be an exciting day to fucking tune in.
And a lot of them have. Thanks for coming back, all of our
Yeah, no,
regulars.
you guys are great. We're not talking about you guys. We're talking about those.
Chanko is hot. Come and get your bowl before everyone else comes in.
Yeah, everyone send one link to your mother. Otherwise, you'll have 25 years of bad luck. David Rubin said Ishira looked really good against Oho last night, too. I missed that fight, but I think you saw it. The Ishira-Oho
Yeah,
fight.
I did see that fight.
Yeah.
I saw pretty much the whole top division last night. Ishira's been looking like a powerhouse, which is supposed to be his thing, so I'm glad he's finally kind of like growing into it.
I really have sneaking suspicion that this girl is Beautiful Stranger, and we finally figured it out.
We got down to the bottom of it.
Like, she's got to be a celebrity for them, right?
No, I mean, not everyone that's in a commercial is a celebrity, right? The lady from the Tide to Go
I'm in-
Stick
I'm in
commercial is not
commercials.
necessarily
I'm in
Brooke Shields.
Yeah, but low there, guys.
First of all, no, you're not. But second of all, that's
I'm in a commercial for
that
cops.
Proves my point. You're all sweaty, and I know Cops doesn't come on until 4.
One of the worst cancelings of all time.
Hey, Maritime, Neil the Deal Jenkins is not with us tonight. He's Ice Road Trucking. He's got to pay the bills, you know.
Yep.
He may join us soon. Originally, our concept was to have enough of us available that we could take turns doing it and not get burned out. But then we got to the point where every one of us was on every night, and then we all burned out at the same time. So we're taking our leave in little spurts here. Although we're doing pretty good as far as like
we've caught our second
broadcast
win,
days.
and
If you call a broadcast day a win out of the 15 days, we're in contention for the U show.
yeah, he's.
You have it. No, I meant like.
Oh, yeah. What are you on?
1.
Your part of the reason why the headphones are useful is because you can hear yourself when it clips. You know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take the headphones back on?
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying, watch it. Be careful.
The thingy thangy here.
Clipping.
Oh.
Let's see.
How's that sound for you guys? Am I?
It's not about how we hear you. It's just about how this goes. As long as this is fine. Our
Green's
headphones are
good,
irrelevant.
right? Green means go. Chanko.
I like yellow.
Aoyama versus Chio Tairyu.
Oh, boobs got boobed.
Their all-time head-to-head, these two, is extensive. They've both been fixtures in this division for many years. So they've seen each other 21 times, and Aoyama's won 13. So that evens it out a little bit. Now it's 13-9.
Boobs.
Neither of us picked those guys, so it didn't really affect our little contest. But if you're a big Aoyama or a Chio Tairyu fan, that was both of them in pretty good form. That was classic. Both of them. Obviously, Aoyama missed the starting gun a little bit there.
Oh, we have a internet sleuth here, El Guso. I have some ghost lady lore, also known as Beautiful Stranger. The day Kaisei pulled out, she no-showed. It's not his wife, but it's the only info he has.
So maybe connected to Kaisei somehow.
Well, she's definitely.
I hope we never figure it out because it's more fun as like a piece of folklore than.
Yeah. Is Hairkaho back?
I don't see her, but probably.
Keep an eye out if you see a woman.
That
with
hair has to
insane
be expensive, so you'd think she
bump
could
it.
afford tickets.
I mean, it's sitting down low here, like front row at the Lakers or Knicks type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I figure, right?
Probably. Yeah.
It's
Used to
even
be
like
just a
more
bunch
exclusive.
Used to be like a bunch of Yakuza guys, like back in the day.
They yeah, basically.
Like I remember, like when we first started watching, it was just a bunch of old dudes in fucking nice suits.
No
and they would
pinkies.
sit right on the doyo, like right up front. Like now they're like 2 rows back from where they would
They
sit.
used to
but
sit
they would-
closer.
Sunglasses
Oh, yeah.
and a hat.
With all the throwouts, why would they even fucking?
It's
what's the
amazing.
word?
They pay for the privilege.
No, I mean to get a rib injury.
Yeah, basically. Like imagine, you're such a big sumo fan that you spend like obscene amounts of money to keep the sport going, and then one night Hakuho, the greatest sumo wrestler of all time, goes flying out into the audience and cradles you in his arms to protect you from his massive weight as he crashes down around you. That you'll never forget that. That's a precious memory. That's like
Poetic.
Shaquille O'Neal tenderly embracing you as he flies over you to protect you from him killing you.
Ghost Lady is a robot.
There's some great matches, like times where Shaq had to like climb over people to like protect them as he was going out of the audience, and it's like I don't care. I got teabagged. It was by Shaq.
Yeah, it's like
I
people
would
take
care.
it as like some kind of honor.
That's not getting
Well, I'd be excited.
That's
but
not
I
getting teabagged. First of all, that's getting potato sacked.
would-
Like,
That's cute. That's getting a gym class basketball bag.
oh, I think I knocked the wind out of my
Those
balls.
big mesh nets with the soccer balls in it.
Yeah.
Ghost Lady is a robot. It's possible. It's possible. So listen, these next guys who are going to fight, Sadanumi on the left and Yu Takayama on the right, both green belts, but you can tell from the size of their bodies, Sadanumi is a little bit smaller.
I'm sad he knew me.
They fought 13 times before, and the older, smaller man has the advantage by a single fight, 7-6.
I am the walrus.
Sadanumi is at Megashira 11, so he's pretty close to the bottom of the roster. But now I'm doing it. Yutakayama. Called him Mitakayama, and now I'm calling him Yutakayama. Yutakayama is at Meg 13, so he's even closer to the drain.
Oh.
If Sadanumi wins this fight, he'll lock in a winning score for the tournament. But it's impossible for Yutakayama to do the same no matter how many fights he wins.
So were you saying earlier we're in a position tonight where it can be determined if 2 certain people win or lose respectively?
It could be
Yes.
a total clusterfuck, which I'm kind of excited for.
I don't think it's mathematically possible
Noise.
to fall so far behind that it's locked up. like clinch it tonight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
There
fully-
is a chance we could get like a 4 or 5 way throwdown tomorrow.
All right,
though.
Mr.
Nice.
Sulu.
Well, real quick, if there's a playoff,
Ooh,
you know,
my.
what do you call it? Not a
So
playoff, but
mathematically impossible.
What'd you say, Chris?
if there's a, I don't know what you call it, not a playoff, but like if two guys are tied and they got to do it, does it happen also tomorrow night, or do they schedule
It'll
another
happen
day?
after the matches tomorrow
Okay.
night. That's again why they start so early.
Yeah, we've seen
That follows.
Ghost Girl. We're looking for Hairkuho, AK. Ghost Girl is somewhere on the left side of your screen, right in front of our boys Uwashi.
I'm not hearing you good.
Yeah, well, he told me I was talking too loud, so.
No, you just get this in front of you better.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Much better. I hear you.
Usually-
better.
Yeah.
when you get excited and louder, you also get closer to the mic, so it's like a 1-2.
Hey, well, you know what? Sue me.
Sue me, Sumo.
Sada sue me.
Sumo to me.
Sakatumi?
She's Saka knew me.
I just want sake.
He Sada knew me well.
I love how this guy's wearing fucking beach balls on his thing.
He Sada knew me biblically.
It's funny to see like empty seating spots there. You think it'd be packed in.
No, they can't.
Sadanumi and Gamora? Is that
Oh,
what
is
you're
it
trying
so?
to say?
Exactly. They have a limit to how many people can sit in each section, and it's roped off by these metal poles.
I wonder
Is
if
that like
they
a social
Oh,
distancing?
fans
It
up,
is,
fans
it
up,
is.
fans up. Fan is
I
up.
think if they're like half capacity.
And CHANKO.
Oh.
Oh, false start.
Yeah, I can't
I
remember.
wonder
Maybe
if he-
75, maybe half capacity. They're trying to get it more, but they're that's why they don't do the haircutting ceremonies, because the ticket sales is like a retirement package for them. So if they can't sell out the stadium, then they're
Why
retiring.
the hell? Yeah, why would you do it?
What? They like force them out?
No, they don't force them out. It's just like when they're ready to retire, they sell out the stadium. And if you can't, like, it's like, and they give all the money to the guy.
Yeah, all
Oh,
these
okay.
people come in and pay like top dollar to cut parts of their hair and like be there for the ceremony and stuff. It's a huge deal when they retire.
Why
Sure.
don't they just do it outdoors with like really big scissors?
Well, they could, right?
Like the kind you
Tradition.
cut like a red.
Oh, CHANKO.
Oh, we got a good grip on him.
Onto the throat.
Oh,
Sadanumi.
Oh!
Oh
Big
my
fall.
good God.
big fall.
He went out to help him too. That was bad.
That's like a collarbone for hit.
Now they're even
wow,
7 and
what
7.
a tough son of a bitch.
That's cool. He showed some respect.
No, they always do when it's that bad. I don't think I've ever seen someone do a walk-off throw onto your fucking neck. I mean, no one just jackknife powerbombs a guy off the doyo and's like, fuck yeah! I mean, that's what I want, but it'll never happen in this sport.
Yeah.
But I kind of...
Throws their arms up.
Yeah.
They kind of. I've seen it a little
Throws
bit.
the double bird. Like, smashes two Sapporos together.
There was a fight with Asanoyama where he. Oh no, it was Takakeisho used to do it. The guy's already out, and he would give him the extra push
I
on the
remember that.
chest,
Yep.
and there'd be like this fancy flick with it, and he's like,
It's one of the reasons I like Takakeisho.
"See you never.
Yeah.
Good luck getting back up here to my house."
He's lucky that he hit the corner of the doyo on the way out. It softened the fall, I think, a little bit. Watch, he
Dude,
gets
I don't
he hits the
know.
ground, and then
Yeah,
once again,
but-
once here, and then that saved his ass a little.
Yeah, but, well, dude.
If he went out
He
lateral,
just
that
spilled a
would've
whole
been bad.
lot of power water.
That would have been no good.
Oh, it's in the corner. He spilled it in the corner, too. It's like all wet in the corner of the doyo.
Oh
Is
yeah, he
that-
knocked over the salt.
I wonder how
everything.
that's going to fucking affect shit.
To the chatters wondering when they're going to come in tomorrow with the program, I don't actually know. Probably like an hour.
So, like, when we would normally start Jurio,
Yeah, we'll just come in like
Yeah,
12:30.
so
probably.
we're going to try to
sometime
come in
around
for the
midnight.
opening stare. Yeah.
There's no. I don't know. We'll be here early
Midnight
anyway.
Eastern Standard Time, but, like,
ish.
I think it's like 20 minutes or something is how much Jason puts on the end of his videos, so you don't know for sure if there was a playoff or not. But that would only account for the playoff, not the ceremonies and the interviews and all the extra shit that also goes on the last day. So
Yeah.
it's in
at
God's hands
least
now.
20, probably closer to an hour.
El Guso with the fucking... I don't think I've ever seen Tarek...
Yeah, Hakuho used to be nasty.
after they
pushing
leave
dudes.
the ring. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but well, no, they don't. They is Terra Care? Is that
Sure,
like
care.
do you mean medical care like EMTs and shit? Yeah, it would be 12. Try to be here by 12 Eastern Standard Time US. 12:30.
Yeah, just come on in as soon as you get the notifications. Slap that bell, and then you'll know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Could you just do me a favor and
Slap that bell, subscribe, notifications, handicaps fries, life's better with a side of fries.
that sound?
Pretty. Well, it was too breathy, so there was nothing for it to modulate down.
These are sensitive. As long as you're talking into it from like a foot away, you're good. Like right at it.
Well, how's this sound?
Pretty good.
Normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you talk.
Subway commercial? No. It's a Chanko commercial.
We got to cut.
$5.
We have to cut a Chanko commercial.
$5.
We need to.
I mean,
It's easy. We can.
I cut a promo right now. I'm the best promo over here.
No, I'm saying like we'll get back in the studio and do it proper. You know.
You want to give us some stats here, Smelly?
$5.
I really got to tone
Am I
down
allowed?
this screen.
No.
It's so loud.
Chris, shut up for a second. Respectfully.
These two guys, Oho is on the left in the gold belt.
What does this wire do if I pull it out? Sorry, Brett.
This guy here on the screen, his name is Oho. He's got a winning record. He just needs one more to clinch Kachikoshi for the tournament. And he is the grandson of Taiho, one of the most famous faces in the history of the sport.
Yeah, real household name.
Well, in Japan.
His name, of course, meaning I in Spanish.
Ojo.
Ojo de Diablo.
And he's facing against Aqua, who has had a really, really tough tournament.
It's one of my guys,
He's
isn't
at
it?
3-10. No, he's not.
Thank God.
Oho is one of Neil's guys, though. So this is another Chanko champ fight. They've met twice, and they are deadlocked at 1-1.
Okay. Which guy's Neil's? The green?
No, the other guy.
Oh, no. Wait.
Aqua is in the green. He's the guy who keeps getting like flipped and tossed and jerked around and like made a fool of the whole tournament.
This was the guy that almost had a perfectly bad record, right?
Yeah, he's 3-10 now.
He was killing it for a minute.
If it was golf, he was fucking.
No, you know who really did that though was Chiono Kuni.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Fans up.
Let's see.
Go,
Chanko.
Oho, go.
Look like on the right got a little
Toots
fast start
stood
there.
up. He's trying to absorb Aqua's attack.
Man.
Wow.
I was hoping Neil's guy would get it.
He never really established his footing. He was walking backwards, then he decided to move forward. This is bad.
Yeah, well, you know,
No bueno.
hey, man. Maybe Neil should have picked a better guy.
He did. Pick me Takayumi. It's one of the best you can get.
Are there two guys with an even
Or
score?
as Neil
atop
would
this?
say it, Mitaki
Pretty close.
Yeah, right?
That was pretty good. Yeah.
yeah.
He's got good inflection for on the mic. A lot of up and down.
Because he loves every aspect of the sport. So
Yeah.
no matter how banal the detail is, he's like 8 and 7.
It's like Tony, like when Tony Romo commentates on,
man.
he's so what's it called? Like when you listen to Romo do football, he's so excited for the
He's
game
over
still. You know.
Neil, does he get fucked up? I've never gotten drunk
a
with him.
little bit. He knocks back some genes.
He doesn't smoke
He's
weed
like
or
a champ.
anything,
Yeah, a little
right?
bit.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I don't know if
yeah.
I can admit that, but I've seen in the past at some point. I think I've seen him do it.
He did not.
He's like, I don't know
inhale.
if I can admit that, but I'll just broadcast it publicly over the internet.
I mean, maybe in the crazy old days. I don't know. I'm not accusing him of doing anything in particular. I'm saying, yeah, he's partied with us through it historically,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Mets game with him.
not historically.
Not historically.
Yeah, it'll be fun when he comes out here for the games.
The Mets game, yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
good. What do we got?
We got a couple of guys fighting who both want to win. Here's the guy who almost went for a perfect
Raj.
score. Chiono Kuni, the guy we were just talking about. 2-11 this tournament, facing off against Terutsuyoshi at 6-7, who desperately needs to win tonight and tomorrow.
They got to be careful because he Chio no cooties.
Well, the Kuti shots are mandatory.
But
at
he
this point.
has Chio no
The Kuni
cooties.
shots. Terutsuyoshi needs to win tonight and tomorrow to scrape together a winning record for the tournament.
I am the walrus.
Whereas Chiono Kuni is basically just cooked. There's no way he could even put together something that passes as not embarrassing. So they've only met once before, and Chiono Kuni won. So Terutsuyoshi is the smaller man on the right. What we'll see coming up
Salt
here.
Bay time.
It is.
Little man, big salt.
Salsa.
Salsa.
Chiono Kuni is a lot larger than Terutsuyoshi. And the record would suggest that he's perhaps more deft, but
Salsa.
I would definitely have to go Terutsuyoshi on this one. anyone would. I mean, like, right, with no understanding of the sport, walking in blind, you look at it and you see one guy is 2-11.
Yeah.
The good money is probably not on him, no matter what the history
Which is
between
why
the
we
guys.
gotta get betting on this shit next time. Anyway,
Every time.
yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out.
Yeah, we're gonna
By
like
the
sort
way.
this out
Yeah.
for you guys. It's all a work in progress.
I don't know if you guys are gamblers, but I may or may not be.
I'll place a bet, but I don't gamble.
Yeah, I don't really either, but all my friends are.
Yeah, no, I've never lost $8,000 in Nevada for no reason.
See, I hit my degeneracy quota prior to like doing any gambling, so I figured it wasn't allowed.
Yeah, I'd already do enough hood rat shit. I can't afford to add gambling.
I'm still trying to build my book. You know what I mean? I hit a lot of checkbox, but you know,
Can't steal as many bikes as I've been known to do, and also
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Plus,
Gamble.
you're the good guy here, dummy. Stop saying
you
stuff.
know
These
whose
are-
bikes I stole.
Well, of course these.
What would you give them to the rich? Fucking because would you take bikes from the rich? Because no rich guy has a bike.
I
Okay.
do. Yeah, they do. They like to exercise.
No, yeah, they buy a pellet.
But not the kind
privilege.
they keep outside. It's a $5,000 bike and it's in
No,
their
it was
apartment.
it was a.
Oh, make
frat
fun of the
party.
guy in the $5,000 suit.
We snuck into one of those racist frats during a party, and we stole all their bikes.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, hold up.
Wipe your fucking face. Get that salt. Fucking A.
And then the mayor actually gave us a key to the city.
What are you doing with my booze?
I'm just moving it slightly so we can move the mic more in front of
He
you.
moves
let's
it
say.
2 inches. You're like, "Where's it? You ate my only booze. Now I'm gonna starve."
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Teratsuyoshi, here comes
Try
the
to get
big
more in front
salt.
of you.
Oh my god, look how much it is.
Listen, oh dude, he's going bigger every night. It's like he's trying to always outdo himself. Take that, eyes of the front 2 rows.
Oh my god, yeah, it's like fucking
Dry
old
eyes.
WWE when they throw like
Oh,
the,
he
the
should
dust
do it
in
like a
their eyes.
Visine thing. Where he like throws salt in people's eyes and he's like, dry eyes.
Everyone's like, ah,
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck.
This is funny too because he throws that much salt like crazy, like flagrantly, and then he goes and cleans off the area that he has to stand in. I'm like,
Oh yeah, moves it around with his feet.
AK Willie,
Oh, man.
he dabbles in a bit of gaming.
do me a favor, slide that as far as it can go without falling off the table.
Oh yeah, this sounds like a good job for me.
It's just like, figure you can.
Shinokuni
Dude, there's feet on it.
is
Just let the
fighting
feet
to
be on the
stay in
table.
top division. That's true.
This has to be up here.
Given
some-
how
somewhere.
the scores have gone thus far, though, this tournament, he's easily going to be the one that gets the heaviest
I got you.
emotion. Whether it's going to be all the way to Jurio, I doubt it, even if he went 0-15, because he's so high up.
Hold this.
Oh,
That's a hard request, I know.
Big attacks. Teratsuyoshi trying to keep him at bay. Unable to get inside. He goes flying backwards off the doyo.
Wow.
Unable to find a way inside of Chionokuni's massive body. But then he springs up to prove a point. Like, well, that didn't work.
What?
the cheese is too much. I might need to wait.
Hold my sake.
Hang on, I can
Yeah, we
only hold-
probably don't have room for a cutlery charcuterie
Yeah, we're
board
trying. We're sorry, I tried it. I tried
amongst
it.
all the
Well,
wires. and
someone's
everything.
got to help me with
Shit's like
hands.
falling off the TV trays
One
that we're
thing
set
or
up
another.
on, and he's
What's-
trying to figure out how to get the sharp cheddar in the mix.
Hey, it's Vermont sharp cheddar.
Hey, it's called good hosting, all right?
Hold on, let's
Yeah, but
watch.
we
Let's
need
watch.
another
Me with
table.
the. I got the first.
Shinokuni's been smacking him in the head the whole fight while Teratsuyoshi tries to get a belt grip, but he keeps missing the belt. And then he recovers excellently, sliding around like a toy, but he's unable to get inside. It's just attack
And
after
then
attack
here
after
we
attack.
go, classic tabletop situation, just like lunchtime.
Do you see the smile on Shinokuni's face? He's
He's
like,
like,
oh,
oh, you're dead.
Yikes.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Then I knew that.
Sock it to me.
Oh man! Next up in the top division coverage here for you tonight, we got Wakamoto Haru. All right, he's 0 out of 5 Madons. Let me tell you what, he's never been able to put a fucking.
You doing Kujin right now? You doing Meals by Kujin?
Never been able to put a scratch
son
on
of a bitch.
this Tobizaru dude.
Oh my god! Go check
Son of a
that guy
bitch.
out if you guys are on Instagram. Check out Meals by Kujin. It's an Italian guy from Brooklyn. He's fantastic. He goes and like reviews fucking sandwich shops.
It's
around
cheesy,
the city.
it's saucy, it's got more flavor than your sister's. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. He always says something about your sister's ass or something. It's so funny. He's a total mook. We love him. Shout out to that guy. Also, shout out to
Arthur Vining Davis
What
Foundation,
the fuck is that?
PBS. It's like their biggest sponsor.
Is that are those the shadowy people I'm not allowed to talk to?
They certainly don't talk to us.
Is this a PBS situation? Is that why I'm getting yelled at for saying words?
Saying stuff about
Shut up.
things I can't supposed to say.
Oh, man, you know what?
Forbidden
I'm done with
words.
this censorship.
This is this big pregnant pause. Because I'm talking about... I did that the other night, too. I was like... yeah, I get a huge fine every time I say... well, fuck, now do I say it or not?
I want you to, but the problem is I'm going to have to front you the money, you broke bitch.
I covered your mugshot in Atlantic City.
That's not true.
Zach,
We're talking about the salt again.
Yeah, every time it comes up.
Y'all cuddling on a love seat, aren't you? No, it's a full-size couch. I'm just a giant piece of shit, okay,
yeah,
Maritime?
we're squeak. Yeah, we have a.
It is a big couch.
It's a really big couch.
Yeah, but you
We're
can't really,
just...
we can't
we're
really
actually, I
change, you
think,
can't
bigger
change
than
lounge
we
it on the
look.
show. You know what I mean? It's
I
like
don't have to know that we have a chaise.
I mean, we are luxuriating pretty hard off camera. It's
If we
Why
didn't
isn't
have
Wipeout
one.
on in the back so I have something to watch when this shit gets boring?
it's actually really nice.
Wakamoto Haru looking for his 8th win. Tobizaru looking to stave off his 8th loss. Tobizaru on the right in the blue belt there. Blue belt. He's got 7 losses right now, which means if he sustains another one, he's cannot be promoted.
Butt nut.
It's like butt nut.
Butt nut.
Butt nut.
Did you guys know that Goofy was actually voiced by Frank
Sinatra.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, we told you about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next fight, Wakamoto Haru, he's as I was trying to say earlier, has never beat Tobizaru in 5 meetings. But he needs to do it tonight to get his 8th win.
I'd grow my toenails out way. I'd grow my toenails way out if I was a sumo wrestler. That's hysterical.
No, you can't.
Seek Nayog. I think I'm saying your name right. Anyone heard anything on that lower division guy that got knocked out cold last night? See, this is where we kind of fucking need Neil sometimes.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, no, we'll look into it.
CHANKO.
Yeah.
Wakamoto Haru with a massive pushing attack and an attempt at a grip, but Tobizaru somehow recovers from being fully backward. His Sagari has fallen out. His belt is coming undone, and he's easily dealt with at the edge. The first time Wakamoto Haru has ever been able to find a victory over Tobizaru.
Wow. Am I ever going to see a dick fall out, though?
Unlikely. I think maybe every 10 years.
Has it ever happened? Have we ever looked this stat up?
Yeah, we did. It was May of 2001, I think.
And
was
the guy
the last
lost because of it?
Yeah, or in like the 90s or something even.
Is it like
I don't know. We've gotten very close to this tournament.
Is it like celebrity nip slips where there's like a forum with all the pictures somewhere?
I don't think you'd
It's
want
so
it.
rare.
I'm not suggesting there should be. I'm just thinking it's funny if there would be.
I mean,
It's
definitely gotta be
unbelievably
zoomed in,
rare.
isn't
So
The internet's a very weird place, as we know. So you just probably
well,
everything.
right. So there's everything you could want. And the next fight up tonight here is going to be Tsurugisho versus Chiyoshoma. Chiyoshoma is sometimes called the Last Samurai by our chat. Tsurugisho is sometimes a guy I mistake for an oak tree. Their all-time head-to-head is 2-4 in Chiyoshoma's favor, so they've met 6 times, and Tsurugisho's only found the win twice. Both of these guys have statistically impossible positions. They cannot come back
It's
from.
weird. That guy
think
looks
he
so
died.
unfazed.
He tipped over like
He
he had
was-
sand in his ass. Like one of those like bop 'em dolls when you're a kid.
The Bozo the Clowns from like when we were kids. Yeah,
He didn't lose any
Weebles.
posture. Yeah, he lost.
Weeble
no,
wobble, but he didn't. No,
Like you
and
said,
his face
unfazed.
did- yeah, his face didn't change.
No
Totally
flinch.
He was like,
unaffected.
"Hello, darkness, my old friend." Like-
Something tells me these guys don't flinch too much given the careers. My God, that was impressive.
We gotta.
So that's what we were talking about MMA. I think if it does fully come out and like they are just naked, I believe they lose the match.
They do, yeah.
It's like lost by disrobing.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought perhaps that his power level was going down as the belt integrity lessened. Like it was like a direct source of his.
Guso,
You know,
disqualified for
flame on
having his
Charizard's
whole
tail.
hog out in the doyo.
what do you say?
Yeah, my
haven't read
fans. You guys are part of the Chonkamaniacs. I love it.
There's a huge disparity between these two next fighters in terms of their rank. Chiyoshoma's up at 5 West, and Tsurugisho's down at, what does that say, 16. west. So Surigisho's so low he could barely make it.
Well, they're crushing. Yeah, no, these guys are
I didn't
crushing
hear
it
you.
in
I
the
was doing
chat.
something.
He's basically guaranteed to go back to Juryo. And I think it probably hinges on his performance over the next couple of days. But he's at such a low rank and he's doing so poorly. Surigisho's a great candidate to lose his top division status. Chio Shoma, on the other hand, although he is doing poorly, has basically nothing to lose. He's too high up at M5 to like wind up in Juryo or something. So, given the head-to-head, the all-time, I'm gonna say Surigisho for this one.
You done?
Well, probably not.
So
we have like an hour left.
AK Willie said, I saw a Mawashi come off once, but it was all blurry like a Bigfoot video.
Like, did it really happen?
I wonder if they have just like constant guys like waiting on like the blur.
Like, no, they're showing dicks.
Like the slow-mo guy basically has like a blur feature as well, and he's got it like they're on a delay. I bet that's what it is. I bet they're on like a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
So you would never. It's even though it is live, it's like Saturday Night Live. It is actually Saturday Morning Live.
And live from New York, it's
With Surigisho and special guest Chio Shoma.
featuring Keenan Thompson.
Welcome to Grand Sumo Live with Keenan Thompson.
And your host, Hulk Hogan.
I'd pay for that.
Let me tell you something, brother.
This match is for nothing.
I don't know what he's trying to say. What's a Kimarati?
A Kimarite is what they call the winning technique. So like an Oshidashi is a push out.
It's Flicky Dicky.
Okay,
We can probably do a little bit better, but that is, I think, what they call it. Yeah.
I think it was that was the initial thought process, but then they brought it back in, and it was oh yeah, you couldn't think of anything better, so shut the fuck up.
Well, I'd have to think about a Japanese word.
Flicky
wanna
Dicky
do
was
this
pretty good.
right.
Flicky Dicky was pretty good.
It just doesn't sound Japanese.
It's like Slippy Toshi.
Should I text Ian?
Which sounds Japanese.
Oh, yeah, well, you guys are so fucking smart.
They only have so many syllables.
Exactly. I think I used all of them. Oh, so
Dicky is not a Japanese sound. That's all. That's my whole gripe.
Flippy Cocky.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
almost
Try
a
for a
Hanka.
Hanka on the Hanka Man, and it works. Yeah, called it.
Ichinojo versus Rey Mysterio. Who wins that? Rey Mysterio
Rey.
now or Rey Mysterio 2004?
Well, also in a sumo match or in a street fight, like what?
Well, I mean, he's Mexican. In a street fight, he's definitely going to kick the fuck out of him.
Well, he's also a phenomenal acrobat. Ichinoja can barely stand up.
Right. I mean, if you put him in a wrestling ring and like there wasn't a fix on, I don't know, he could just grab him though. Like Rey Mysterio goes for that top rope bullshit. It's not
Yeah.
like he's gonna fucking knock
Well, you
him
got to
over.
imagine Ichinojo has a good grip,
Does he get to use a tray? Wait.
like a chair.
Yeah, chair is what I was gonna say. But I was reading while I was talking. The Wayans brothers should make a sumo movie.
Where they play sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, you like white chicks, but sumo. Let us know in the comments. I think Ichinojo off the top rope breaks the ring in half. Oh, kind of like Brock Lesnar fucking superplexing Big Show. Possibly. I like to think of it as Ray just kicks him in the knee a lot. And then when he gets him on the ground, it's over. In a chess match, what the hell do you think? Yes! I love that you guys are fucking getting the... Fuck yeah, I love you guys. Cheers, Chonkaholics. I hope you guys are fucking drinking, having a good time. Thanks for joining us. What are you doing? You doing the katakana right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it right.
Or what do you say, Wang?
So is that
That's
like
Chinese.
So
there's a way to say anything.
is that like a full-on Hanko?
Okay, I got it.
No, because it didn't work. So it was an attempted Hanka, and it turned into a straight up Yorikiri push out. I assume. I'm sure now that I said that out loud, they're gonna.
There's no P's, huh?
Not really. Well, cocky works.
Yumi Kaki.
Yeah, but we need to.
Ouchie Kaki. Ouchie Kaki.
Oh, that can kind of work.
Uchi Kaki. Ouchikaki. I think Ouchikaki is the
Yeah, definitely.
Kimarite.
Kimarite.
I said it.
15th tries a charm.
Hey, Chris. Want to go back to just shutting the fuck up?
Never.
All right.
Never. I don't even need the thing. Never. Never.
Okay.
I'm from Xenon.
Where the fuck is that?
It's a gas that makes your voice sound like that. I don't know.
Oh. I've done whippets. Is that similar?
Yeah, but I think does it do that? It does, yeah.
Yeah, it can, but you have to have a lot of it.
Yeah, like a pass out amount, you know.
We got a question about, I think, the microphones. SM7Bs?
No, these are Audio Technica. The two of those are I think they're AT2020s, and mine's an AT2035.
Yeah, we're rocking with some good shit.
They're good, but I should have probably gotten dynamic because the condensers pick up a lot. But we usually are in a studio. It's
Everyone
a little more
shut the
like,
fuck up, Tochi Notions on TV.
like whatever that means.
Versus Okinumi.
Acoustically treated.
He's about to know the fucking outside of the doyo, I'll tell you.
Their all-time head-to-head is 8-10 in Tochi's favor.
Tochi. He's gonna stay in top division, right?
Maybe.
If he evens out.
At 15, he's at a very low rank. There's only a few guys below him, and they've done pretty poorly though. So he depends how he does.
I mean,
he doesn't have a losing record yet. If he wins tonight and tomorrow, he might even get promoted.
If he wins, I'd love to see him promoted.
If
what
he
would
loses,
what would he get promoted to again? What's
just like probably he's at 15, so maybe 14 or 13.
It wouldn't
like
be
a
like
small
from, like,
change.
It wouldn't be from like we wouldn't go to Ozak.
No, that would take a whole run all the way up to Banzuke. He's basically at the bottom of the top division right now, so he'd have to have like 4
I gotta say,
or 5.
he's had some really exciting fights though this tournament, and I'm really I know he's in the twilight of his career. I hate that I just said that.
Yeah, but this could be his final year where he just goes diesel on
I know.
everybody. It
It's
only
like,
takes 6
CHANKO.
tournaments. Great left hand outside grip from Tochi. Looking for the other hand, but it's locked up tight on the outside. Oh, now he's going for a headlock. Big pickup, but he can't find enough leverage with his bad leg underneath that armpit. He
got
him down.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Yes!
He looks like he came up lame, though.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Slap down.
No, I'm saying he looks like he's hurt.
He's always hurt.
Yeah, I mean, right.
You're right. That's just
he was
that's
hurt
for
before
par.
they started.
That's for par. These guys are pretty
He
tough.
runs the 2020 Cradled, if you know what the fuck that is. I don't know much about this
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
I cannot say how happy I am right now.
Only
Every
this one's
time this guy
cradled.
wins, I just get fucking aroused. Right off the bat, CHANKO, here we go. He gets the belt grip. He's been on it. His technique is back. And I think
he's adapting.
He's adapted to the leg pain too, I think. Like he's really had a
little. You can see when he has
But
to
look at
use
that
it,
collar
he
tie.
fails.
That is such a Western move that we never really see here.
Yeah, the back of the head.
I never see a collar tie used, but that is a Western Greco-Roman technique. And boom!
It's perfect.
Just lays him on his ass. Excellent
Exactly
job.
what he needed.
Excellent fucking job. I might have my pick for fight tonight. I know we're early, but fuck.
Yeah, but that was nice. He reversed it.
Oh, and Seeknaog just said 7 wins will keep in Division 1. He's in then. My boy stays up. I took a lot out of him, but man, that was a fucking dude. That's like, okay, that's the moments that I love this sport. Like, I know you guys are all like, well, not you, Chris, but
I like this a lot. I
know. That's not what I'm not saying you don't like the sport.
I feel you.
Shut up. Okay.
I was like, how dare you, sir?
They called that an overarm throw, uwatenage. That
Continue,
last
though.
Kimarite.
What I'm saying is like that's the part of the sport I fucking love. When a guy like that thinks outside the box, you know what I mean? He has a technique, and then he's hurt. His chips are fucking down. He's against the guy that probably should beat him. You know what I mean? And he pulls out something like a fucking collar tie.
Hey, you and I talk about that kind of logic all the time. Like, why don't they learn other systems?
Like, I think
It's
it'd be
perfect
crazy.
right
well,
there.
when Toji knocked the guy out with the fucking slap.
He's
at the
really
beginning,
adapting well.
I think he's listening to us.
Finally,
'Cause,
somebody
no,
is.
I'm not kidding. Like, I think he goes home and watches CHANKO. Because we talked about this all through the past 2 tournaments about, like, why isn't he just fucking
squaring
up and slapping the fuck out of him like Kimbo Slice style?
Yeah, using his massive body to his advantage instead of trying to
I mean,
lock
he
up
has a
and do
crazy
judo-type
reach
shit.
on a lot of these guys, too. His arms are huge.
Is there a
fucking
rule
Georgian.
against closed fist?
Yes.
Closed fist,
I
yes,
imagine
but
you can't,
can slap
right?
the fuck out of somebody.
Clearly,
I'll tell you right now.
They're palm heel striking like almost as hard as a punch
I'll tell
would
you
be.
right now,
That's
I've knocked
yours.
out people with a slap.
Oh yeah, if you get the right part of the palm on there, it's like a right hook, right?
This next fight coming up is Ura on the left.
Nice. I love Ura's fights.
Me too. Always fun. And he's going to face off against Tamawashi, which is a really strange low spot for Tamawashi to be, considering he beat the Yokozuna the other day.
El Guso's calling Ura for fight in the night.
It's a easy.
I mean, that's a pretty.
It's like
good
calling
pick.
Hakuho to win the tournament.
Oh yeah, I think everyone called that for this tournament.
Like 5 out of
Dumbass.
6. Now let's see here. These guys head to head all time is 1-2 in Tamawashi's favor, which sort of figures. He's a little taller and he likes to use his arm pushing attacks. Hi there.
You suck. You suck.
You got a head full of stuffing, kid. You don't know what you're talking about. Tamawashi is a straight ahead pusher thruster, although this tournament we've been seeing him use like locking up chest to chest a lot more rather than the piston attack that he's. You got to do the kissy noise into the mic, so it's. Yeah, that's the production value. We did this same gag the first tournament.
Did we really?
We didn't have that little guy
No,
here.
we
then.
didn't.
I would have remembered.
think I
No,
just
no,
ran out
not
with him.
exactly the same prop, but the same, like almost.
Fan is
everything
up.
we just
Fan
did.
is up. Chanko.
Come on,
Staying
Ura.
low.
Come on, I was
Looking
getting-
for a way into the arms,
he's getting
but
mushed.
he loses it. He's
Come
able
on.
to recover by jumping off the bales to gain ground, and then a big
Did he? Oh,
front somersault.
He was already.
I think he
Threw
had
his
been out already,
all
though.
into the recovery that
I
last
will
time,
say
and he
his
was
neck
easily
is on a
rerouted.
fucking door spring.
That's like his second or third big fall of this tournament.
He
right?
looked like one of those fucking like those stand-up bags that are like upside down. I don't even know what the fuck. Well, here,
Bully Bob?
we'll go back.
That was at least less of a
No, not
impactful fall. He
Right
rolled-
here.
he did the somersault.
Like,
at
look at
least.
his fucking
He
head.
just keeps coming back from every hit, and
Like, he's
he
getting
started low,
He
but
was
he
getting mushed.
gave it away.
Yeah.
So
Did a
then
good job of cutting
here's his
around,
first
but there
recovery.
he fucking right there.
sliding and
But he-
slipping, but he comes back
yeah.
pretty well here.
I love the old guy.
But he stands up too much, really. I mean, he gets a good throat push, but it doesn't actually send Tamawashi back.
no, he has a
very
good
far.
back post. The back post helped
Yeah, he
him.
locks it in, and then he goes for a drive here, Tamawashi, and Ura gives everything he's got into this recovery, which works sort of to like crash against
So
him.
here we go. This is where he went out. I think this
No,
is
it's
what-
not.
I think he steps out
No,
here.
it is.
No, watch his heel hits.
Yeah.
It clearly
Oh,
does.
I
His toe,
see.
yeah,
He
kicks
went
the
out because
sand.
I saw the sand go.
Yeah. Chiyomaru was like, nah.
I love it. Chris knows.
But
these
for
guys
some
do
reason,
that.
they keep fighting. I wonder if he
No.
doesn't know.
See, Gyoji already called
Yeah.
it. Yeah. No, he didn't. I mean, he was fighting, baby.
By the way, shout out to the commentator who moved out of the way like a weatherman. Like he knew where to be when the fight was changing.
Flipped him to the other side.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, he turns it into this flying somersault that is like, I think that was just for fun.
I think
know.
no. I think
I'll
he was
lose-
still
he didn't.
fighting.
He didn't know he was out. I think.
I'll lose the fight, but I'll steal the scene.
By the way, I'm not sure why the commentator's monitor that he's reading off of is on the floor, but
Is
looks
it
like
just
he's.
my headphones cranked up?
They could be. You're not. I
I'm
don't know what
telling you,
number
I'm
you
not clicking.
No, it's like really low. No, it's just loud as fuck.
are.
And if I turn it down, then it's like off.
But did you test which one you are? I have no idea at this point.
Are you talking about 5'6"?
Yeah.
No. Just his
I
headphones.
think it's this one.
We could lower everyone's with this, but that's a different story. Here, ready, Brendan? Do you hear nothing?
No, yeah.
Okay, so put it where you like.
Well, now I still
Tell me
can't
to-
hear anything. And then
that's
once
the
I
point.
get it up to audible at all, it's
Right,
like
so just tell me when to
super
stop.
fun.
We're gonna.
Well, no, yeah, stop.
Okay.
'Cause- a little bit lower even.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, and then let's get some 5-6 going. They're sweeping off the doyo. It's 3 in the morning now. We're going to take a short news break until just barely after 4, and then they're going to come back with...
You mean?
or, I mean
No.
3.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Till about 7 a.m.
we're just gonna chill
And
out for an hour
then,
and off.
Do we have time for a whole hookah? Probably not.
5'6" a little
We
loud.
could do some opium.
Oh, well, let's go do that.
Lower 5'6" a tad.
If we want...
Are you doing that because we're stepping off?
Well, yeah, also because, I don't know.
That's fair.
I'm stepping off.
Yeah, let's jump. We're going to jump out and jump back in.
All right.
We'll be very quick. Thank you, guys.
Get some ice in my water and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get ready to go here.
Kill him. I'll get to be right back.
I'm still here. I'm sitting here. We're going to jump in and out. Well, I have to finish announcing what we're doing. So the next fight is Hokuto Fuji versus Kiri Bayama. Oh, no, excuse me. No, it's not. I skipped a fight.
Ask if they dropped this.
No, let me do this.
Did you guys drop this?
We just saw Ura and Tamawashi fight. But the next fight is Endo versus Ichinojo. Ichinojo has 7 wins this tournament, which means that if he can get one more, he'll have a winning record for the whole tournament. Endo, on the other hand, already locked up a losing record. It's impossible for him to get out of this hole. So he's literally just fighting to stave off further demotion, whereas Ichinojo at Meg 2 will probably be looking at, depending on how, if he wins tonight and tomorrow, he could be up Komusubi. Well, here we go. Their all-time head-to-head, Ichinojo and Endo, is 10-4 and 1 walkover. So Ichinojo's got a massive body, which he uses regularly to topple Endo. I'm going to go ahead and say, again tonight, he will repeat that pattern. Ichinojo has more to gain than Endo has to lose, and he's got a strong head-to-head against him. So wherever you're placing your bets, tell him I sent you. Don't do that. Please don't blame things on me. That's Zach's job. All right, I'm going to give you a little stream volume here so you can see what's happening. And I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
伸び伸びになっていましたが。さあ、ということで、このプレゼントをたくさんご用意しておりますので、ぜひ皆さん振るってご応募ください。何度も繰り返しますけども、5時45分まで応募は受け付けております。センター試験。本物の大学共通テストの方はもう終わりましたけど、センター試験の方はまだ明日まで続いてまいります。たくさんのご応募をお待ちしています。日立というのは一体どういう意味でしょうかという、相撲の世界の隠語ですね。4つの選択肢をご用意しております。隠語っていうのは本当に他にもたくさんありまして、さっき金星っていうのが出ましたけど。
そうですね。もうヒントで言えば、日立だなって使いますよね。それだけでも。
シンプルな使い方ですね。
シンプルでも。はい。
そうなんですね。いろんな隠語があります。お米っていうのは、これはお金のことを言うんですよね。
お金ですね。はい。冗談じゃないですよ。お米ごっちゃんでしたとかね。
はい。お金ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ということですよね。
ですからそこからこう派生して、お給料のことをね、お米って言ったりとか、言ったりします。そんな感じで、いろいろと調べると面白い言葉がたくさんまだ今も残っていますので、どうぞ皆さん調べてみてください。さあ、そしていよいよこの後後半戦、注目の取り組みたくさんございますけども、今日は結びで阿炎と照ノ富士の対戦ですね。
もうこれ後半戦見逃せないですよね。私も今日の一番で、御嶽海、宝富士ね、一番上げたんですけども、ここがね、この一番大事な一番ですよね。優勝に絡んでいる。宝富士はね、照ノ富士の同部屋ですからね。
そうなんですよね。
できれば援護射撃したいという立場ですのでね、どういう相撲を取ってくるのかなと。得意の長い相撲で、御嶽海は長い相撲はね、ちょっと良くないですからね、取ると。
そうですね。早い相撲ですね。
早い相撲が好きなんでね。そういういろいろなね、取り組み前まで予想ができますけども。この相撲が取り終わって、横綱も見てますからね。どういうふうに相撲を変えてくるのか。
さあ、どうぞ皆さんご期待ください。今日は元横綱若乃花、花田勝さんがお届けしている大相撲ライブです。マスクをしているので、一瞬、あれと思った方いるかもしれませんが、新型コロナウイルス感染予防の観点から我々もマスクをつけたまま今日はこの番組をお届けしております。さあ、それでは土俵に参りましょう。後半戦の取り組みです。いや、しかし、このコロナウイルス、もうかれこれ2年になります。一時は本当に無観客、それから場所自体が中止ということもありましたが、何度かこうやって通常の 本場所を15日間できるっていうのは、まあ、それだけでもありがたいですよね。
本当ですね。そうももこうね、国技館のこうルールを守りながらね、観戦してくださってますんでね。
そうなんです
Because I had
ね。
two.
まだ声を出す。
Hi, everybody. We're back to the program here. We're setting up for.
通常の会場の
We're back to the pogrom.
そうですね、いろいろね。
And we're setting up
声出せないんでね。でもこう
for the aforementioned match between the 7 and 6 Ichinojo and the 5 and 8 Endo. It's Ichinojo on the screen now, and he's, I think, 6'4", pretty close to 500 pounds. Ichinojo. And then Endo is like more like a 350 type of high 2s, low 3s, 100s. Yeah, you know, a light, athletic 300 maybe. And he is maybe only 6 feet tall or so. He's not, I mean, he's, for a Japanese guy, statistically he's tall, but for the sport of sumo, he's not a very large guy. So it's a little surprising that he does so well, but he's very good at the sport. And he stays healthy. He'll bail on a match that might hurt him rather than like go all in, and so he has a long career. Yeah. Ichinojo also makes plum wine. We're brought to you in part by
Soju?
Ichinojo's plum wine. That's slightly different. What's that? No, they make it at the Baya.
We should totally try to get some.
There's some like cute pictures during the pandemic of them making like big barrels of plum wine. I think you basically soak plums in something.
Wine.
Wow.
Wine, yeah, but it's, you know, it's
You just drop them in there. That's the job finished. That's sorted.
plum sake, basically. I don't know. I have to look into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were sponsored, but we've never actually been able to try the
Do
product.
this or lime.
We're brought to you by it. What's that?
You good on drinks?
I'm okay, yeah.
Fan is up.
I'll get him after this fight.
I did. And cut me one too.
Really waiting for their moment here.
Oh, fucking psych the big man out. Squeeze plums and ferment. Yeah, it's like make. It's
No,
like
that's not what it is, though. That's not what Ichinojo makes. I mean, that sounds good. Although I don't like to ferment fructose as much as glucose.
We're also brought to you by Cabot Extra Sharp Vermont Cheddar and Triscuit.
CHANKO, big meeting in the middle. I know, kind of pops off to the side and then re-meets for a rear belt grip to walk the bigger man out.
I know I said it for half the fight. It is.
It's been competitive tonight.
Was that an upset? Or was he favored?
Kind of, yeah.
And here we go with the breakdown. Yeah, just got out of the way. Better footwork. Did a little pull. Gets him off balance. It's probably going to be the end of it. That's probably what our boy's saying, too. I mean, I can't hear him, but... How am I doing on my... Was that Charmaruni?
It is.
Yes, it was.
That one?
Yeah. No. Ichinojo lost just now.
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing okay.
Am I still beating you?
I don't know. I have to look at the numbers. I'm just writing down who won each fight and their
Oh,
scores.
you haven't tallied up from the other days?
Right.
Yeah, because you're fucking lazy.
Well, I was going to copy it off of your stat sheet that you've been keeping up with, and then I couldn't find it.
Well, it's because I ate it.
My cousin ate my homework.
I do. That never worked for us, did it?
No. Except for the one time that it was like multicultural day and my homework was a bunch of food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The lasagna and the fucking... Yeah, we gave you the whole gabagool tray.
I made you a bacon quiche, but there's no bacon in it.
Is
Because we had a couple of, shall we say,
excited
logistical issues.
We had excited individuals who saw the bacon and fucking ate it before it went in the quiche.
Someone stole it off the windowsill.
Yo, did I ever tell you that story?
Someone stole your quiche off the
No,
windowsill?
my grandfather.
Surely that's
back
never
in,
happened.
No, that's hysterical. No, but my grandfather back in the day, when it was okay, sorry. Let me get my thoughts together.
Take a breath.
All right. So my grandfather grew up in the Depression in West Virginia. He's a Serbian immigrant, and him and like his like fucking little dirtbag Greek and Italian friends and him, they were like kids. And the baker had the fucking baklava sitting in the windshield, like the fucking windowsill to cool, and they stole the whole fucking tray and ate it. And they brought back the tray.
Awesome. Well, you gotta give the tray back.
Because they knew that the metal was expensive, and they were like, okay, we got to give him back the tray at least.
So this guy is like the like white tiger Gyoji, right? Or he's like a liger.
White Power Ranger.
He's the Liger Zero.
Tiger King. This guy was recently
what are those
released.
guys' names? They
This
got,
guy
like,
was
mauled?
This guy was Siegfried and Roy. This guy was the original Tiger Kings. I don't know how this fucking Joe Exotic guy got any of that fucking like. How has Siegfried and Roy not been, or at least one of them's dead? Isn't
Well,
it?
that would be that's where I was going with it.
Well, one of them got mauled, but he didn't die from the mauling. I think he died from like cancer or something. But
By cancer. Okay, the next fight up of the night here is Chiyomaru versus Wakataka Kage. They've met 5 times, and Chiyomaru's won 3 of those times. So the man here, Wakataka Kage, in the blue belt, has only pulled off 2 wins in 5 meetings against Chiyomaru, the man in the green belt here.
I do just want to say, go check out Raw D's music. He's commenting. That's MMA Maritimes, but he also is in an awesome band. And if you're in Canada, show some support when he does some live shit. Well, no, he's commenting on his other account, so you guys can literally just click his name and it'll take you to his channel. And easy with that fucking government name horse shit, all right? Fucking Zach.
Call me by my street name.
The Sledge. We should just show them me like mauling that guy. Like the knockout record I have.
Do you know Slim Jim is actually a street name? His government name is Slimothy James.
Well, that's the same deal as Wet Willie. His government name is Moist William.
Yeah.
He used to run with a guy named Dry Tommy, also known as Arid Thomas.
Also Sloppy Joe. That's also a ring name. His real name is Untidy Joseph.
Oh, I thought it was Jose.
That was his father. So, fans up.
He was like, I thought you had grands.
Both Manses have 7 wins. So if either of them wins, whoever wins the fight here, assuming they don't simultaneously double knockout, will guarantee to have a winning record this
What
tournament.
if it
The
was a
other
double
guy will
knockout?
have to wait till
they just
tomorrow.
headbutted the fuck out of each other and they both just passed out.
Brain blast each other.
Brain blast.
I wonder who would go, like, if whoever hit the ground first.
It's probably what it was almost a Hanka.
Tried for a slapdown for sure.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
Is that one of my
Wakataka Kage
guys?
looking good. No, that was Chiyomaru, is one of Chris's guys.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
So he lost.
Get fucked. Get fucked. He lost.
He lost, yeah.
Wakataka Kage, coming from the famous family of Waka Flocka Flame.
Oh, I thought you were. Howdy do. Kachikoshi. The next fight is Hokuto Fuji versus Kiribayama. They've only ever fought once. Kiribayama won that fight. However, Hokuto Fuji is on my Chanko Champs team, so bring out the air horns and the vuvuzelas.
Was it by Aochi Kaki?
Is that what we went with? Yeah. That's good, actually.
yeah, I know.
See, when you take the time to cook these things up,
I come up with the better idea.
they have better staying power.
Aochi Kaki. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best. What is it? If someone flicks you in the dick after they rip off the muwashi, yeah.
Or even at any point, really. Because I wonder, a lot of times it probably is an ouchie-cocky. Like, if they get hit in the balls, they don't, like, tell you.
You know what's crazy, though? And this is, like, this isn't me trying to be an asshole, but like you see a lot of dick hits in other sports, like UFC, wrestling, fucking judo. It happens. You get hit in the dick. Yeah, get me one. Please. But you get hit in the dick. You really never see these guys. Like, there's never like a.
Yeah, and they need each other there. You know they do.
Well, I think
because I do. Our friends in the yard need each other all the time. We
but
gotta
here's
wear
the
cups.
thing: you guys aren't so top heavy.
That the knee can't get under.
Like you guys are kind of like you guys.
Still,
I mean, you guys. I know you guys are practicing sumo.
Well,
in
some
a
of
doyo.
the guys are. They're bigger than these guys. They're not as athletic.
I'm gonna fuck up everyone in Syracuse this summer, and it's gonna be hysterical.
There's actually a couple of guys from our club who are bigger than any top division sumo wrestler by like a pretty significant margin.
I hope they're ready to fucking lose.
Well, me too. That's the fun of it. The top of the mountains. Hokuto Fuji. Looking for something.
Does Wakataka Kage have the most vowels of any sumo wrestler of all time?
No, there's definitely like Nishiki Fuji has got to be pretty similar.
Nishiki
right?
Fuji, yeah, that's
there's a ton of them have lots of syllables. Anyway, so the next fight here, Kiribayama and Hokuto Fuji, neither of them can get a winning record this tournament. This is a battle of the losers, basically. Kiribayama versus Hokuto Fuji.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you're doing the math in your head? That was one.
There was one guy named
Kiribayama.
Sakamanaka.
One of the guys here.
Hapatatapapa. And that was, that guy wins.
Again, you default to like Italian noises when you're trying to. Bobbity boobity hapatapapa.
My papa didn't love me.
Papa papa.
Papa didn't love me. That's my favorite.
So neither of these guys has a chance at winning the tournament, but they can pad their descent a little bit by beating each other.
I gotta say, I know this is totally off topic, but I do love Triscuit crackers. They are very mouth drying, though.
Right, what?
Oh, they're salty,
mouth drying,
right?
like just like instant
salt and wheat.
These are flavorful too, look out.
What flavor is it? Herb,
roasted tomato and olive oil.
I'm not getting that.
Sounds amazing.
Strong taste.
I'll show you a strong taste.
Also, our senses of smell.
Hokuto Fuji is one of my Chanko champs.
Get out
I
of
picked him because I always want him to do well, and he doesn't plummet down to Jiryo, so any tournament could be the tournament where Hokuto Fuji comes back and does something amazing. This was not it, but I took him anyway. And I encourage you to do the same. Root for who you like. Do not base it off their likelihood of ever being great or ever being great again, or you'll miss out on guys like Tochi.
Damn straight. Wow, did you just do a PSA for Tochi?
Yeah, well, and Hokuto Fuji.
Well, you know.
I love me some Hokuto Fuji, and I don't
like
care
it
if he's going to win
I just
or not.
like it because he
my
also
boy.
takes hymns.
I wonder why more of them don't sell out like ad space on their Keshimawashi to like main hair products
Fig
and
Newtons
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, well, because that's already kind of what it is. Some of them are like for a company that.
But that was my favorite.
I'll tell you what,
What are you gonna spray him?
No, you put them in the one spot you shouldn't be.
Well, maybe
For your own benefit.
Oh, did I?
maybe the spot. No, he's talking about my shoes.
I can't make them worse.
Don't worry.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights after this. This is the 7th to last fight. I do not know how to say that the crazy Latin way.
7th.
Heptaparapenultimate.
Here we go.
Locking up. Great grip on the outside by Hokuto Fuji. Kiribayama's inside grip might be more useful, but he's given up on it. Both of them lost their grip, and Hokuto Fuji uses a big pushing attack to try to clinch it, which is recovered from by Kiribayama. They're circling toward the center of the doyo again, but Hokuto Fuji has a nice low stance, and he perfectly, Mitaki Yumi style, pushes Kiribayama out for the win.
Nice.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'm not happy you got to win, but I'll take it. What is
He earned it.
No. No, this is my.
Next fight is Meisei Bright Life versus Onosho. 6-5 all time. Meisei's favor, pretty tight. Can't call that a rivalry because neither of them is really that good. But
good. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
and that fight was pretty one-sided.
septum or something like that for 7 for Latin.
Well, sept or hept, yeah, they're both available. But I have to figure out all the pieces
Septum
that go
is
with them.
something
So
I have none of. So.
ultimate is last. Penultimate is second to last. And then when you keep going, there's more and more words. So that's why I was saying I don't know the word for 7th to last. But that is what fight this was just now.
You mean you're not a doctor?
It becomes like
I thought you wait.
terra, para, quasi, penultimate.
I thought you were a doctor.
Oh, no, I'm not a doctor, nor am I an attorney. I am an automotive gynecologist at LAR. If you hurt your pussy in a car accident, I will take a look at it.
What's your name, Mike? What's your name? Are they ready for it?
That's a different guy.
Oh, is that a different guy?
Yeah.
Same family though, right?
On the mother's side.
Father's a big line of those though. The other guys, right?
Historically.
It's
So what happens
100%.
here is Meisei cannot get a winning record, but he can make his demotion a little bit less spicy, whereas Onosho actually has 9 wins. So this is one of the fights where if Onosho wins, we're going to lean into this crazy playoff tomorrow. So everyone's got a chant for
Ishiro
Onosho.
won as well. So
Correct. Yeah, that was the first
All right, so
and
we're
second
getting
piece
it's
here.
getting exciting, guys.
It's all happening
Hept
now.
Greek, Sept Latin. Thank you, Anon. 69.
Greek?
69.
Greek is actually also Latin, and both of those are Proto-Indo-European. So it's. And then even further back, you can trace all these little cult.
Are those the Indian guys that
influenced
went to Europe, like Pocahontas?
Basically, the Latins. As long as it's not like Chinese or something, they're all one big happy family. Which basically is the other big one.
Oh.
I'm no, not just an automotive gynecologist. I'm an automotive gynecologist at LAR. You get like a really quiet.
Do it again one more time.
No. Some money in the tip jar. I'll say anything you want, but I can't do that for.
Do we have a tip jar anymore?
There's a coffee link, yeah, in the description. You can give us a couple bucks so we can keep doing this show.
I mean, it's just buy us a pack of cigarettes. What?
Yeah, if you could just, I'll give you the address of a place nearby in the neighborhood, and you could get me some like Uber Eats cigarettes delivery.
Oh, if someone would order fucking Uber Eats cigarettes here right now, I'd pay double.
I'd make you a moderator. I'll tell you that much.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's a little.
I would. What if we had?
I trust them with my life now. They just
Oh,
Venmoed
shit.
me cigarettes.
That was splashy.
This is
Splashy
DoorDash.
Doshi.
Splashy doshi.
He just had a splashy doshi over
On
here.
the laptop of producer Rossi.
And now we're just getting off.
Now we're going more Italian again.
Yeah, again.
It's the two Italian guys.
My natural inclination, I suppose.
Oh no, show. Oh no, show.
This is against one of my guys or no? No, my guys.
No.
Are right?
Meisei
Takahashi
is a denizen of Hearth's pick. And
Oh,
Oh
well.
no, show is no one's pick.
Super great pick there, Denizen.
Meisei is a great pick. Powerhouse. Not doing amazing this tournament, but
Scoreboard.
I guess we'll see, won't we?
Scoreboard. Oh God, you have heartburn?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, some fucking
Does the whole
Tums,
place
dude.
smell like
Get some
heartburn
Tums.
to you guys?
You want some fucking Tums, dude?
Do you have Tums?
Yeah. I bought some with you and others that I know in mind.
I'll take some Tums. I need like 3
Yeah.
at least.
They're the 750s.
3 handfuls.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, are they the minty kind?
No, who would...
Assholes.
Psychotics. Do they even make them anymore?
They do. They trick you in the bodega when you buy the roll.
The funny thing is I like mints. Like I'll get mint gum or anything.
Yeah, but if you chew it up, it's like...
it's something you don't swallow.
Oh, I'm
a
sorry
mint.
you don't have indigestion. You know, you're just such a great guy.
That is so far from why I'm disappointed.
Most of my friends
Mad
stay
about
with
mint?
Dude, most of my friends stay with a pack of Rolaids in their pocket like they would their wallet and phone.
I don't even know what the fuck a Rolade is.
It's a small. It's like a you get at the bodega type version of a Tums.
You
Like
know
they
what
get in a
Rolaids
pack.
are?
It comes in a pack like Lifesavers, like a
What?
little packet the
Fuck
size of a
does any of
chapstick.
this have to do with sumo?
But we're between fights.
Has
There we
nothing
go.
No, we're
to do-
not.
The fan is not up. We know who's gonna win this one.
No, we don't.
I do.
Do something. Oh, I know.
It's a total toss-up. Their all-time is 5
I'll
to
bet you
6.
half a Tums that fucking right guy wins.
Yeah, I'll bet you sleeve of Rolaids. You have no idea who wins. Whatever you guess, it'll be
Rolaids.
wrong.
Tagament. You guys are all off. Fucking Tagament's that's the pill of fucking champions right there. We're sponsored by Tagament 900. Tagament.
If I've learned anything from most of my friends is do not drink liquor on no stomach.
No, that's not what's happening.
No. I just mean it's a general PSA.
Suggesting Tagamet as a replacement for Tums is like washing your hands with penicillin. It's like
What is it,
just
like a
way
prescription?
overkill. Yeah.
Take Tagament.
Feeling a
take
little
that other-
sad today? Take lithium.
Or you could take that other one and then get in the class action lawsuit. What was that
I
one?
noticed the other night that each wrestler has someone bring out their own pillow to sit on ringside.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is a
Those
thing.
guys, I think, are called skibitos.
You telling me that's not an Italian word?
Skibibity bobbities. They bring out the butt cushion.
The cushion for the culo.
You like it a cushion?
You like it a cushion? Cushion's good. No?
I give you more cushion.
I give you more cushion.
All right, the fan is now up.
All right.
Meisei on the left versus Ono Show on the right.
Serious face.
Ono Show has to win for my massive super set him up, knock him down playoff to happen tomorrow. So root
Excuse
for
me,
the guy in the
excuse me,
red
fan.
belt.
Fan is up.
I'm
Fans up.
announcing
The
the
fans up.
game.
Oh,
Where was your Chanko call?
bit of.
It was a false start.
Also, I think it's your thing.
I'm going to beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, first of all, your job. Second of all, it was a false start.
Get no fucking respect.
Ono Show on the right, Meisei on the left.
Are you going to give me these thumbs or am I just going to be in pain for the rest of the night?
I'll get the times. Yeah, I'll go ahead with that. I'm just.
Ono Show on the right. Needs to win. Everyone chant. Oh, yes, Show.
What, to stay alive in the chase?
No, I want the playoff to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too. Fuck yeah, just more sumo.
Absolutely. Chanko. Pushing
Got him in
attack
the
from Ono.
mush.
Show loses ground. Meisei staying hot on him,
Ooh.
Come on,
but
Mike.
unable to stay low for Ono Show's final pushing attack.
Fantastic, though. That
Bing
helps us.
bong, fuck your life.
Fuck your life. Big night. It's a hard hat holiday. Respectfully. Who's the president of the United States right now?
Byron.
Who?
Byron.
What would you do if he came around right now? What would you do? Would you say to him? Oh, you don't know that part? Ask me. I got it. Go ahead.
Same question.
Sup, baby? Take me to dinner. That's where you go, hey, yo!
Oh, look, everyone in the chat left.
That's not true. Everyone loves us.
Yeah, I like to count do shots for false starts and just get fucking plastered. Make it 3 days into the tournament.
I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll eat the cat poo.
You eat that white dog shit.
No, you're thinking of the other.
I know what I'm doing. The next fight of the night is... I know exactly what I'm doing.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm doing?
Miyogiryu versus Dai Show. They've got a 2-10 all-time record. There's a very low chance that Dai Show is going to pull this one off tonight, but it'll be fun to watch. He certainly has the ability to do it.
I love how this is like the emo power water guy. Look at his hair.
I meant to say Miyogiryu is the one who's going to have a hard time tonight.
You see his hair? He's like, yeah. I chimed in with, haven't you ever had a sip of my fucking power water? He had like the fucking like gel over. You see it or no?
I did not.
Ah, well. I did.
Miyogiryu is on the left. All time, out of 12 meetings, he's been able to beat Daisho twice. Not good odds. Daisho is one of the strongest, most talented, smart, good, handsome boys that mommy loves so much. In the whole game.
This is your brains of the operation.
I'm not
everyone.
the brains, I'm the face.
Fuck.
Research something quick. I'm spinning my wheels. Looks like Miyogiryu skipped 2 fights this tournament.
Seatnaog has a nice hot take. I don't think anyone can win tonight and lock it up. So tomorrow will fucking matter.
That is not a hot take. I said that like a half an hour ago,
Yeah,
but it
no
is
one
true.
cares when you say it because you're fucking you're vanilla. You're milk toast.
I think that guy just wasn't listening.
You're John Cena, dude. That's who the fuck you are.
Because I'm
John-
invisible.
I wish you were invisible. Can you put my blue shirt over your entire body?
I
Right now?
can, but I won't. Miyogiryu has a mere 5 wins. Although it's not actually maybe a losing record because he skips so many. So if he puts up a couple of wins tonight and tomorrow night, he could stay sitting pretty. The other hand, his opponent here, Daisho, already has 8 losses, so he's guaranteed demotion this tournament.
Chanko is sponsored by Andy Caps Fries. Andy Caps hot fries, cheddar fries, ranch fries, and barbecue fries. Andy Caps Fries. Life is better with a side of fries. Is it the same bag from day one?
No. I opened it up a couple days ago, but I couldn't finish it.
Big shock.
I like the cheddar fries better.
Do you really?
Cheddar is better, yes.
You're
Well, I mix them. I'll have like some of the hot ones, and then
We should get a bowl of all of them.
yeah. Well, that seems too far, but
I think you're wrong.
I don't want the barbecue and the ranch mixed in with
barbecue ranch sounds amazing.
by itself. But then you want it to be spicy cheddar as well.
Yeah,
The cheddar's wrong.
you're wrong.
We'll find out.
Cheddar ranch probably is the most white trash.
So hop in the chat. Let us know.
Fan is up. Fan is up. Wait till after the fight.
CHANKO.
Probably. Daisho did the thing he does almost every time.
Loses.
No, one. He's skunked him.
Bing bong.
Nobody picked him, so again, no score change here. Want hot fries? Well, you just give us money, and then the fries will find their way to you.
How much does a bag of Andy Caps cost these days? Nothing for us because we're sponsored. Haha, trick question.
I don't think it has like a
3 and well, no, it's not like an Utz situation.
They're cheap though.
I do love when you're in a bodega and like the bag says a price and the bodega guy puts something over the price.
Some other number.
It's like it's only like 25 cents
Yeah, when you try
different.
to charge me like $1.07 or something for an Arizona iced tea, I'm like, fuck you. I have a
It's
dollar
like,
bill.
here's
and
the
I'm walking-
buck.
Call the
Fuck
cops.
you. Yeah, like,
It says it on the can. Good luck. I'm keeping this. I'm bringing it to court with me.
Quadzilla fries for the win. He's about it. Oh shit! Now I gotta get a stack.
All right, here we go. Mi Takayumi is fighting Takara Fuji.
Do I have any of these guys?
No, but
Takayumi's the leader right now, right?
Chris and Neil. Yes, Mitakayumi is a leader, so he has to lose this fight right now to Takara Fuji to keep the magic alive. He's beaten him 9 out of the last 13 times they've met.
That's not that bad.
That's pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
The chances that
I've-
Takara Fuji can overcome a 4-9
The cops have
deficit.
beaten me like fucking 10 out of
Right,
11
well, I
times.
keep swinging, so.
Like, so I mean, but I won last night.
You
so.
hit a cop, you're going to jail.
You a cop? Oh, that's a cop. Now how you tell a cop? Cop.
Only 3 of them in 60 times. Yeah. I'm stoked on Takara Fuji getting a fighting spirit prize for getting his 10 wins. I don't think that part is a requisite, but I would love to see him get it.
Did I tell you about
There's a million reasons why he should win tonight.
Did I tell you how I got pulled over last night and got out of it?
No.
I got pulled over. I ran a red light in fucking Midtown.
And you were
Yeah.
like, that light was purple.
No, I showed them that little magic card I have.
Nice.
Yeah. They were like, we did a lot of talking before you showed that card. I was like, yeah, because I was complying.
You guys ever seen, what was it, Benchwarmers, where there's like a 35-year-old Puerto Rican guy and he's got a piece of paper that says,
I am 12.
12 on it, and like handwritten.
That's what my magic card is.
I am cop.
It says, I am friends of yours.
It says, you love me. And they look at it and they're like, hey, I love this guy.
With a 5 glued to it.
How's your mother?
Your mother's my friend.
It's you slide him a piece of paper that says, I think that guy over there is selling drugs. And be like, but shh, don't look now. I'm just going to pull away real casual, okay? You go get him. 11-2 to 9-4. Mitakayumi is the tournament leader. If he wins this, he's in a great position to take home the whole tournament. He'll still have to get through Terano Fuji.
Is he making these Tums from scratch?
There's such a cool show that explains that kind of thing that I just love.
Yeah? Should we put it on Ruckus Fights?
It's like if you had no technology, but you had to make aspirin, how would you do it? Or penicillin or something?
Well, penicillin, you just like
You'd have to start from the ground up. You'd have to recreate electricity. There's like all these steps.
I don't know about that. Penicillin was like they found it in a fucking petri dish.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more that goes into being penicillin.
I bet if you just ate it, you'd be fine.
I just eat moldy bread on the reg in case, basically.
I mean, dude, that's what blue cheese is, and I'm pretty healthy. You are what you eat. You know?
Blue. Lumpy.
Lumpy was what I was actually going for. That was the joke.
I'm like a creamy, lumpy, kind of like bluish.
Funky thing going on. A lot of
I
funk.
got some discoloration and it smells funny, but I go great on pizza.
Takuro Fuji does tend to have some problems with bigger guys. It's a apt.
Well, he's becoming sort of infamous for his standoffs with Ichinojo now.
Yeah, but he's in the twilight now.
Well, both of them, right? But Takuro Fuji looks amazing this tournament.
I can't believe we're still banned from this channel.
Someone in the chat was just saying that Takuro Fuji hasn't had 10 wins since 2016, so this is like a huge comeback for him.
Yeah, no. We've touched on that a little bit during our broadcast. I have.
Yeah, a little bit of his history.
You have because you fucking read.
I touch as much as I can.
Nerd.
As long as they let me in the room.
Sponsored by the Catholic Church.
Yeah, Bob Saget's got a fucking great bit about.
R.I.P. dude. Dude, we lost Meatloaf and Louis Anderson today. Fat guys are dropping.
Yeah.
I gotta get in fucking shape.
Well, I know. I've heard the news and I called you and you didn't answer and I was like, no.
Which one, Louis Anderson or Meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
Oh, you know what's fucked up? At work, we had meatloaf for family meal today.
Nice.
And I was like, I looked at
Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. Go listen to
I
it.
swear to God, it was my fucking family meal at work today. No, I looked at my chef.
Rip
I
in
was like,
peace.
is this a joke? Because it's one of the funniest things anyone's ever done. And she was like, what? I was like, Meatloaf died today. She's like,
Fans up.
no.
CHANKO. Wow, look at that. Hungry Hamster just pushing, and he has him.
Fuck.
He never had a chance. Takuro Fuji didn't know what to do.
Damn it! That's my
It's like
my
one of
guys are
those
dropping like
videos where
flies
a guy
today.
Wait, what if
gets hit by
Terunofuji
a-
Fuji loses?
He just okay.
Well, then Takayumi doesn't run away with it because he'll still probably face Terunofuji Fuji tomorrow.
Are they like saving that?
Yeah,
the record
they
too.
don't usually come out with tomorrow's fights
Dude, I
until
think
this
he's
is
talking
over.
about this arm trap
Sure.
that just happened.
Yeah.
Takayumi arm trapped
locked him right up.
and then
look how many
headbutted
steps he
him right
takes.
behind the fucking ear. That did not help
1,
shit.
2, 3,
I wonder if they talk shit to each other
4,
in each other's fucking
5. How's your mother?
Well, no, like fucking Ali used to do that shit.
Oh, like softly talk shit into the ear.
How you doing? No, there's like really good microphones on the doyo.
I smell your balls.
Oh, right, but it's a matter of whether they tell us what they say or not. Like UFC guys
No,
do it
you
all the
can
time.
hear it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
There's,
you
like,
can hear the,
every little
like,
slap.
You want to
is-
hear the UFC guys,
But not on
it's
TV.
different.
Like you don't hear it on the broadcast. Maybe if you're in the first row or
For
something. yeah,
shit.
There is no.
I don't
When
pick
they
it
didn't
out.
have the fucking, when they didn't have the crowd.
Oh, that's different.
didn't
though,
watch
sure.
in the Apex
No, I
Center,
did. I
yeah.
did see something. You're right about that. That's true. But I didn't catch
All
it
right,
all
so
the time.
he's
It was
out
like-
of the
there was
big
some,
the big playoff
sure.
is ruined now.
Yeah, I know. But
And my guy lost, which is an even greater tragedy.
no one likes you.
True.
This is
right,
untrue.
Neil got a
Fact,
win.
this is factually untrue.
I've never dropped anything in my entire life.
Statistically, never.
Possibly one of the funniest things you've ever said. Also, I got the whole crowd tonight.
What's that?
When I got up, I was like, "Excuse me, did you guys drop that?"
All of you punch yourself in the arm, please. Immediately. Zach's pretty strong, so you probably got to like try pretty well to mimic the, Is this going to be Takayumi?
He just fought.
Oh, well, whoops.
Bang bomb.
You know, that's what happens when you're up for 2
So what do we have?
rounds.
One more? 2 more?
That's all. It's 3:30.
Yep. There's
Not that many, right?
Like, I mean, I get that they can go pretty quick,
There
but my
are 3
lord.
fights left.
Excellent. All right.
Tree more. Fucking tree more. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Khabib on McGregor's back, beating the piss out of him.
Yeah.
So you wanted to talk? Let's talk now. Yes. 4-way match is still possible though. Say Nagasaki.
No,
Dude,
it's not.
wait,
Because the
which
top
one?
guys would have had to have
Say
lost
4-way?
tonight for there to be a playoff.
Kotanaka can win though, no?
Well, yeah, but he'll still be one off the pace.
Oh.
Do they do it tournament style then, like where people, the 2 losers are eliminated? If so,
Well, we were kind of talking about this before.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's
okay,
it's-
gotcha. You tell me after,
Well, their fights
if
not.
we've already covered it.
Basically, what they do is everyone who has a tied score at the end, the highest score, they will go into like they draw straws essentially, and then they'll face off with each other in that order.
Okay.
And as you lose, you get peeled off.
Seekne, can you elaborate? Because Brendan's disagreeing, and I don't know why. Because I don't read the numbers. I just enjoy the sport.
Sure.
Well, just think about it. There's a guy with 12 wins right now, so
He's
someone
saying a
would
four-
have to have 11 to catch up to him, and
Yeah,
it's
so
not
he's-
possible.
Math.
So
no.
yeah,
No,
I
so
kind of
no.
want to see what he's talking about. He's saying yes, it is. He's very insistent. I like it. Definitely one of my fans.
Can you see that for 1 second?
Who are you?
Let me see that for 1 second.
See what?
The fucking chat.
My phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's charging. Thanks.
yeah, no worries. My feet that bad. Man.
I'm up in the chat, so I gotta check on how it is.
Now it almost smells like Listerine.
That's me.
Where were my Tums?
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad.
Fucking
Take your shit back.
goddamn idiot! Like, I asked Brendan. I was like,
This is the no sleep club, bro.
I asked Brendan. I was like,
Do you understand
do you
the
think he's?
cognitive
I was like,
decline
do you
that-
think he's making those Tums by fucking scratch? Like,
Do you understand the cognitive decline that no sleep club?
this aggression will not stand, Chris. Right?
This match, Kota Nowaka versus Takanosho, they have only met once before, and Takanosho won. So that's him on the right in the red belt. Kota Nowaka in teal on the left.
He does say all four have 3 losses. Kotanaka wins out. Abi beats Terunofuji. Terunofuji beats Mitakayumi. No, tomorrow's the last day, bud.
This is all berry. I can't believe you accused me of having mint. I can't believe
How many you got?
it's 3. They're all berry.
They're the big ones, right?
I don't know, the 750s. They're the middles.
So, the next
You want 4?
fight is for Takanosho to stay alive. The man in the red belt wants to try to keep from being demoted this tournament by winning tonight and tomorrow, and the man on the left wants to try to win the whole tournament somehow. We'll see if that pays off for him.
Believe it or not, White Claw and Berry Tums are not a favorable taste. I think I'm gonna have to drink White Russians tomorrow. I think the ulcer's coming back.
Takanosho is the most powerful pusher thruster in the top division.
Is it arguably, or are you just fucking making statements?
Someone could try to say otherwise, but I would love to hear their argument. Because there's guys who are maybe more skilled than him, but like pound for pound.
Okay, so they've figured this out amongst themselves, which is why I love our chat. You guys are fucking awesome. All 4 have 3 losses, but if Mitakayumi loses tomorrow, he stays at 12. And if the 10A win tonight and tomorrow, and Terunofuji only wins one night, would be a 4-way. Like, it could be a 4-way tomorrow.
I understand what they're trying to say, but they're looking at it like it's just like math, but so much more than that. It's like you have to look at who has to fight who for it to work out now.
Didn't you also say it was a mathematical thing? I remember you
Yeah,
saying that
but
earlier.
The reason
nerd.
why I said that it can't happen now is because Mitakayumi won. So
This is a guy who doesn't believe in Santa Claus.
the guys who have to fight each other now for it to work out and the wins that have to happen, I don't think is going to happen.
I believe in 4 ways. Talk to anyone I've been with.
The people who make the fights will like align that to happen better.
Also no.
No, because they want it wrapped up. Because it costs them more money if it's like
Get more money, more TV. Oh, some more TV time, right?
Well, it depends, right?
it can't be good to prolong it. So what happened here?
Kota Nowaka tossed our boy.
So 10 or he's 11.
Yeah. It's one of the things that needed to happen.
Yeah. And my guy takes another
So does that mean we could still have a 3-way tonight?
Well, yeah, theoretically there could still be a playoff, yeah. I mean,
That's
that's what they're saying.
I
is
just
in-
like
in
sudden
the-
death
in
hockey,
high
baby.
theory-
Let's do it.
high stakes.
Sudden death dodgeball. Pepper needs new shorts.
He's if he doesn't show up with an extra player in the next couple of minutes, they're gonna have to forfeit. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for him.
Oh man, I love that movie so fucking. Can we watch that tonight?
I just realized I'm that guy of this broadcast.
Oh no, buddy.
That's a bold strategy.
yeah.
Like, I'm smart enough to make the broadcast happen. But
He deserves.
I'm that
You know what?
guy.
He's worked hard. He deserves it.
What?
It's not a round robin Raw. It's like basically single elimination. It's luck of the draw.
There was one time. There was one time I said something about the guy having 2 belly buttons. And you're like,
Yeah.
no, he's worked hard. He deserves it.
He's earned it.
He's earned it.
Best non sequitur. Hosho Ryu from my team. 9 to
Versus
4.
the man from. Isn't this like what Josh or whatever his name is?
Hokkaido or something, I think, or
No,
Osaka.
I thought, isn't it the guy that? Isn't this the guy?
No, that was Okinumi.
Oh,
This is Shodai, the Wall of Daikon.
oh, this is my hockey player guy. Yeah,
That's right.
he's another guy who I'd love to have a glass of hot cocoa with.
Yeah,
Completely.
he seems sweet.
Yes, sweet. Boys, also thank you for coming into the chat. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, ladies and germs, Chonka Maniacs, thanks for hanging with us for the day 14. Jesus Christ, days fly. Day 14, Hatsu Basho. This is Ruckus Fights, Chanko. We're just happy to have you guys there. So sound off in the chat if you're new too, because that's always fun. And if not, no big deal. We're also just happy to have you watching with us. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. It's going to be at, what did we say, 12:30? Does that work for
12:30.
12:30?
Yeah.
We're going to try to get here at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, U.S.
Maybe definitely during Jurio.
Maybe, yeah. Well, no, it won't be Jurio. It'll be, because that's what time they start.
Wait.
We might catch a little Jurio if we start early
We might
enough.
catch a little
I thought
Jurio.
the main event comes in like 1:30 tomorrow. No.
Whatever. Either way,
Probably.
we're going to have,
We'll be here for a minute.
we're going to be having a little bit more of a panel on too. I believe Ian's coming, right? We confirm Ian. We might have Ian. He also translates for us, which is great because sometimes we have no fucking idea what they're saying on the stream. So that would be cool. And then we also will have Neil the Deal Jenkins with us, correct?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to reach out to him and
Do it.
make sure he's not ice road trucking. Because it's the last day. We're going to party. I'm definitely also going to bring like at least 2 to 3 bottles of sake tomorrow. So
I kind of want to make like some version of Chanko too, just so we have a start the process. Figure out where the pots and pans are around here.
I think just doing it in a cast iron for like a couple hours would be the
Oh,
way
you
to
get
do it.
that Dutch oven, right?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, right. That is the best thing to ever come out of a bad relationship. Dutch oven.
Yeah.
And not the kind you're thinking of.
It's funny how it was a real thing.
Oh, yeah, and we are directly after UFC 270, which I'm 100% going to be watching on a phone on an illegal stream. So, sound off in my Instagram if you guys want to make fight pics. I'll probably be doing stuff in my story as well. But yeah. What time does that start? Is that a 10 o'clock start,
10,
Roddy? Yeah. Oh,
I
you
mean,
watch it
first
too?
fight's really like 10-15 because they promote the hell out of their own fights.
And this is Ngannou and Gagne, right?
Yes, it is. No, I'm one.
You're still on.
Okay, that's weird. It's Ngannou versus Gane. Oh wait, they're about to fight.
Who are you picking for that? Who are you picking for
Hang
that?
on, fans up. Well, no, it's not.
No, fan isn't up. Who are you picking for that? I think Francis has been on a
Gane might get
tear.
him. He's just training.
Do we know what? Can we look up what the Vegas odds are on that?
We can.
I'm gonna do
I
it
don't
right
know
now.
them. Hey, I gotta put something away. Here.
No, go ahead. Do you think?
Why you do that? No, I just realized this. And I'm a bit too long.
Yeah, you didn't even fucking do the bit. You
I
stupid fuck.
forgot it was there. Tomorrow exists, as they say. In certain religions and cultures.
負け越しが決まりましたが、大関の意地は見せたいところです。
Okay, we got 2
Okay,
fights left in the night here.
Real quick, hold on.
Well, the fan is up, so
Oh
maybe
shit! All right, fine.
今日は木森猪之、待ったなしの声。首前の一番です。
Hosho Ryu on the left, Shodai on the right. Shodai cannot avoid demotion this tournament. Big meet and greet in the middle. Shodai stands Hosho Ryu up and goes for sort of like a kakinage at the edge, and the fan went to Shodai. And looks like we're gonna have a Mono E here.
Is this the first one?
No, there's
Okay.
been like 6 tonight.
So I'm gonna say
I
right
missed
now,
a couple of fights. I think.
not to interrupt, but as far as the UFC thing, for those of you who are crossover fans, which I'm hoping a lot of you are. Francis Ngannou right now on DraftKings, which is Vegas odds. Which is Vegas odds for the most part, is coming in at a 125 underdog.
Really?
And Gon is coming in at 145 favorite.
I'm surprised. I like Gon. So did
It's
he,
not a big disparity.
Real quick though, before this, did his forehead hit before the other guy landed?
Correct. Shodai tossed him down
145.
slightly before,
I think
but his hand could have touched. That's why
surprised.
they're going to look at it now.
Yeah,
you don't have disposable coming out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got bleed.
Yeah, he
Oh,
landed
right.
full
Yeah,
on the
thank
forehead.
you,
the guy.
chat. Shodai probably won't be demoted because he's an Ozeki. So what he's actually facing is he'll have to get 10 wins next tournament.
What, like that's like a contingency thing or something?
Right.
Yeah.
To keep his title, he'll have to perform exceptionally well. He's in a state called Kadoban.
Okay, it's like a probationary period or something.
Basically, yeah. He's like being warned that if he doesn't show up and act like a champion, they're going to take away the title.
I don't know. I think I'm taking Ngannou on this. I'm just gonna say
I
for
feel
the
like-
UFC thing. Sorry,
I mean,
don't mean
he's
to keep
good.
interrupting.
Although you
He's
could
a
call
beast, but-
Kadoban a form of demotion.
But Gane used to train with him, so he knows about all his like strengths and weaknesses and stuff. So I feel like
I don't
maybe
give
he
a
could take
fuck.
him.
You get touched. By that guy,
I
you
really meant
fucking
Maki
explode.
Koshi, losing
Even.
record, but I don't like to use the Japanese words without context, so I usually translate it.
That's not a horrible cut for how bad he.
Oh wait, are
fell.
they going back?
Okay, interesting.
It's not Oshi. They're gonna say they went out at the same time with the bleeding head. This is a good. They're really trying him.
Fuck Ura.
I didn't see it, so I can't add my expert
I think
opinion.
I think Ura and Toji just got fucking. They got to run for their money for fight of the night. I'll tell you that much.
That was a fun one.
Cannolis. That blows. I just gave myself the win for Shodai. I'm just kidding. I would never be that hasty. I'm a professional.
You did it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
All right.
I got him down for 5.
I don't believe him, ladies.
Right
and
here, buddy.
gents. You think I can read?
It's a 5 tally marks.
Asshole. What an asshole.
What's below Ozeki?
Thinks I can read and count.
The rank below Ozeki is called Sekiwake.
Okay.
And then below that is Komusubi, and that's it. So it's Komusubi,
Kimosabi?
Sekiwake, Ozeki, Yokozuna.
Hey, what are you trying to say there, Kimosabi? Huh? What are you trying to say? You're better than me?
We should try to get Vince Vaughn on the show.
That would be fucking awesome.
That'd be great.
We should just get the guy that does all those impressions on the show.
Well, that's the other thing. The impressions to come on and like pretend to be John Lennon and shit.
If only
Aren't you already doing that, you fucking loser?
If only we knew comedians.
God, I hate everyone.
Yeah, I wish we knew some real comedians.
All right, that's it. You know what?
That'd be sick if we had funny people on the show. Shodai. Trying to shut down Hoshoryu, although Hoshoryu winning is one of the many, many moving parts.
Can we start calling him Show Nuff?
Hoshonuff.
Is that
What's that? Big Trouble in Little
I
China?
think it's either that or it's fucking. It's not
CHANKO.
the Warriors.
Okay, there you go.
Basically the same thing they did the first time, except now Shodai can't find
He's in there.
a proper grip.
Ooh, okay. He
Same
had a little
thing
extra
again, but he had
sauce on
already
the end
stepped
there.
out.
Did he give him some extra on some personal level there? Because that seemed
No,
unnecessary.
Shodai basically threw himself
I'm
out.
just gonna say this right now. How are you not reading for the guy who's fucking bleeding?
Both guys are actually on my team,
Ugh, I hate everything about you.
so I got to win there either way. That keeps happening to me. That's most of why I'm nerfed so bad, is because a lot of my guys fought each other. this
Crash into
tournament.
me. Crash into me.
That's funny too, because when we do these tournament things, like you guess the guys who you think will do the best, but there's no way to know that they're not going to all fight each other.
It's not like
every
you know
night.
the schedule, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like football or something. That's fair.
No, and obviously, it's not all of them every night, but I've had, I think, 2 nights in a row now.
Such is the nature of fate, my friend.
So we got one last fight. It's going to be Terunofuji versus Abi. What's their records coming into this is going to be Terunofuji at 11-2, which you guys already know. But then Abi has 10-3, which you guys already fucking know. What is their all time? Do you know that? It's
Terunofuji
won
and Abi, they fought once, and
Terunofuji
won.
wiped them, right?
I guess, yeah.
And actually, Hoshoryu beat Shodai 4 times in a row now.
Yeah, good idea. I see it too.
Jeez.
I want to turn you up a hair. Okay.
Final fight of the night. The Misubi no Ichiban.
Fake blood like wrestlers. No, they're blading. Yeah, he bladed. Yeah.
He keeps an ox in the belt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he bladed. He's just like fucking Abdullah the Butcher.
Teruno Fuji, the Yokozuna, needs to win this fight to keep up with Mitaki Yumi for the Yusho Cup here, the Emperor's Cup at the end of tomorrow night.
What is that, Brendan?
It's it's what you're all fighting for. When you win the tournament, you get there's a bunch
It's like
of
the
other
Stanley Cup,
just the
except
name,
named
yeah.
after someone more
the
important than
Emperor.
Stanley.
There's also several other cups that you get, but the winner gets all of them. So it's not like you're like someone will get the other cups or something. It's like basically the winner gets a bunch of prizes that are put up by
Is there anything in the
sponsors.
cup?
I see.
Do
Not
they
until
drink
you
out
get
of?
home.
Do they drink out of the cup? You think they get
have
like
to.
fucked up?
I wonder,
It's
like probably not.
like
They wouldn't let them.
Like a keg of fucking.
I wonder.
Asahi.
I bet whoever like hangs on to it though, like the Oyakata, like late night.
Do they get to keep it, or is it like the
I
Stanley
just
Cup
want to
where
do
it transfers to
I just want to
people?
do karaoke
Yes,
with
Chris.
these guys.
It's like they return it at the beginning of
They
each
get like
tournament.
a plaque on the bottom or something.
Yes.
I got you.
I just want
Or they get a big picture of themselves hung up at the stadium.
I just want to do karaoke with all of them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Some of them are really good singers.
I'm sure Japanese people fucking invented karaoke.
Correct.
By the way, chat.
Karaoke.
By the way, chat. Thank you for tolerating my novice tier questions. I used to think before we had as many people that it would help people who were less familiar like me, but clearly you guys know what the hell you're
Well, a
talking
lot
about
of the
pretty
people
well.
that don't know what they're talking about aren't in the chat.
That's what fair. They're
So
just checking
you
it
know
out.
what
a
I
bit.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
there are
that's
people
taking a
that
back
don't
seat.
know what
Good
the fuck's
point.
going
But I
on.
think,
That's a
I mean,
fair
like
point.
anyone who's a Westerner, I mean, I know we have some people coming from all over the place, which is why I fucking love what's happening here. You guys are fueling it, and I love it. You guys are banging.
We appreciate you guys very much.
But anyone who's like a Westerner like us, like, it's not an accessible sport. Brendan's just, really into Japanese shit.
You can't prove that.
You have a jacket with all Japanese shit on it.
Yeah, but that's Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, that is the Cobra Kai
That's
of
basically
anime, but I'm
American
gonna
at this
like,
point.
God,
it remains Japanese, though.
it is, yeah, it's still Japanese.
It
Like
is
just as
Japanese.
I don't have any horse in this, but as a rebuttal,
You know way more.
No, but
about
Dragon
this
Ball
shit
Z
than
is
I
a
do.
huge
Don't
part of
sit here and
American
act
culture.
like, come on.
I'm saying the jacket doesn't give it away. Every big rapper talks about Dragon Ball Z at some point in their
Really?
career. Now, yeah, it's super popular.
Really big in the black culture.
really, I just thought it was more like
Which is American culture,
I used
which
to
is
like a lot
why Dragon Ball Z
kid.
is an American fixture. We
Oh
didn't
wait, he's
invent
against
it, but-
punk ass? Oh, it's over.
Yeah, Abi.
ready. You what?
Yeah, I'll take a little sniff. A little sit.
The hot fire up.
You know, like a $100 bill rolled out. Put it to the end of the.
Light the
Shotgun it into your fucking nose.
Light the $100 bill and then use that as the loader.
Someone donate us $100 so we can just light one on fire here.
that's a federal crime.
Actually, yeah.
Prove it.
I know. Well, they can't prove it's real money.
Yep, can't do shit.
Yeah, we use.
But also, if you have $100, please let's burn a.
It's
but I love the
4:55 a.m. here. Oh yeah, you guys.
I love the
are-
catch-22
you guys-
that, though.
You guys are an hour ahead of us. I forgot about that raw.
Because it's like if you burn money, it's a federal crime. But if you're like, don't worry, this is fake money, you're like, well, now you're counterfeiting.
No. It's prop money. Prop money is
There we
what
are.
you're,
There we are.
allegedly.
See, I don't.
Hey, let me
I don't
tell you
act on
something, I-
television, so I don't know these
Everything
things.
we do is props.
Let me tell you guys something. I ain't a lawyer, but I'm pretty good at talking. Call 1-800. Let me talk to you. All right.
Can you tell I don't work
You
in
got a
film?
I can tell you don't work in anything.
That's not true. I have a storied career. People speak about it in.
I filmed the guy who
And if
eats
they
the
keep
raw
speaking
animals
about
in
it, we're
front
not
of the
going to see
vegan
you for much
protesters.
longer. So.
All right, 11-2, looking strong, but so is Abi for some good goddamn reason. Will he make an absolute mockery of the top division's hierarchical system, or will Abi be defeated by Teruno Fuji?
Hello, and it's away from the mics. It's as courteous as I could be.
Teruno Fuji obviously needs the win to keep up with Mitaki Yumi, but Abi's, I think, just happy to be here.
It's gonna fall.
It's not. It's been there all fucking night.
I can't risk it.
Everything is good, and everyone is having a good time.
Here's
Hey,
some cheeks.
what did we learn about breathing?
Do it.
Don't we do it away
Away
from the mic?
mic.
Chocolate rain.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
Chocolate rain. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Another baby born without a name.
Oh, is that what it is?
Chocolate rain.
It's creepy. Listen to the words to that song. It's like dark.
You guys gotta teach me to sing so I can do the bass parts good.
Chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate rain.
Fan is up.
Fans up.
Fan is up. Main event. Teruno Fuji versus Abi. Chanko.
Abi throwing his classic.
I got a bit of a.
Teruno
getting under
Fuji
that chin.
eating
Oh, wow. Wow. And two in a row.
And Teruno Fuji is mind blown. Did you see the face? Did you see the face, guys? We have good times coming here.
Ooh, that was.
Do you believe in fucking miracles? Punk ass just beat the best guy in the game. Oh my!
I'm quitting.
Look at that stack. I called it. Fucking look at that stack. He walked away with.
He's not even fucking with like a goodbye
Oh
handshake.
my! Yeah, he didn't even let that old lady blow him. Holy shit!
Holy smokes.
Oh, we got an exciting day tomorrow, folks. I'll tell you that fucking much.
No, we don't. I quit.
Good.
Sumo's a joke now.
That's it. Total NWO takeover. Zacky Peanuts, the Serbian Sledgehammer. Let's go. I got one question and one question only, brother. Who's holding? We're going to have a good time tomorrow. I'm very excited. This is some booger eater sumo.
The thing was, to correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I don't know shit. But versus the other two losses he took where they were like super competitive and they kind of edged him out, that seemed like a kind of a more dominant performance by Abe, right?
I mean,
versus his other couple losses.
Hold on.
Right?
Let Ike be all upset
Our
about
official
this right now.
scores now come in. Neil and Chris are tied at
0-3.
25.
Big shock.
Neil and Chris tied at 25 for the lead.
Scheisse.
In second place is Zach with 23. And I am tied, and then Denizen of Hearth has 22, and then I have 20. So I'm in dead last.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because you don't trust the booger eaters, bro. Booger eater nation.
So it's all going to come down to tomorrow night. Zach versus Chris. We'll see which one of them can pull off more wins. Who can win our little contest. Theoretically, if neither of them got any wins, Zach could come around the corner.
You just said Zach.
Bong.
You said Chris and Zach.
Chris and Neil. Sorry, you guys are tied at 25, and then Zach's only behind by 2.
Believe in the booger eaters.
So
Neil, I am
all
going
of his
to
guys-
Dominate you.
Sorry.
Respectfully,
That's busting. All right.
we
Fucking
are looking at top division.
Do we know what the lineup is tomorrow or no? We don't know until tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow. You mean of us?
Soon the Torikumi will come out.
All right. Well, keep an eye out, guys. And we will be here, like we said, at 12:30 a.m.
Hold on, I'm still giving the.
We can do post more if you want.
Let me do the scores.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. Sorry.
At the top of the Makuuchi division, there's a sole leader, Mitakayumi, with 12 wins. Trailing behind him is Teruno Fuji and Kota Nowaka, and Abe with 11 wins. That's going to be where the action is tomorrow. We're looking for Teruno Fuji, Kota Nowaka, Abe, and Mitakayumi to settle it. In the second division, we've got 2 guys tied for the lead, Koto Shoho and Yago. Of course, I've been cheering for Yago since the day.
Is this Juryo?
So, yeah, Juryo, second division.
Still talking about the guy who does blackface?
Koto Shoho versus Yago.
Yeah, Yago.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Oh, so there's a
no,
classic.
Iago is not the Moor. Othello is. You're fucking
I was thinking too. I was like, oh, Iago? Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up and let me finish the post show before I murder you.
Wait. He also wasn't the parrot from the other cartoon show?
Jafar!
Was it a laugh?
Polly wanna smack her?
We got 2 guys facing off in Juryo for the lead, trailed by 2 more. Tohakuryu is maybe the only one who could pose some sort of problem for them. We'll see how that shakes out in Juryo. We got a big rough and tumble. I'm mind blown that
I'm so
Teruno Fuji
excited.
just lost.
I'm so excited. I'm not.
Yeah,
I've been telling you guys he's fucking trash from the beginning.
Well, he is. He's like made out of spare parts.
Well, you know what? Who else?
But they're strong parts. So
I
he's
don't
been
know.
winning.
Both of
Yeah,
his
but I
knees
wonder,
are
is he
tied
getting
up now, though.
fatigued or something? Is he think he's gassing out, giving us the end of the
Yeah,
tournament?
he's
'Cause
gotta be.
He's got 2 of these losses back to back at the end
Well,
of the
he's been
tournament.
putting up like 15-0 for the last 2-3 tournaments straight. So, like, I bet he's just
hitting a downslide.
Yeah,
Does that happen? Do you
injuries
guys
have
go
to-
Well,
streaky
he's
in this
not-
like baseball?
He's not like they want to make him a Yokozuna, but he's just I don't think
He is. He's the Yokozuna, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but like I don't.
they want to
accept
call him one, but
Not my president.
Not my Yokozuna. All right, so the information has not been posted about tomorrow night's fights, but we will be here and we will be early.
Yes, so 12:30.
That's probably about right.
You can look at us 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time. Hopefully, hit the bell. Hit that subscribe button.
Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button.
It's gonna be a good day.
It smashes that like, or it gets the hose again.
And don't forget to send a link to your mom because
Yeah.
You
'cause-
promised you would.
Hey,
She
at
usually
least send it
calls
to
me
your
before the
sister,
show.
because, you know, I mean, she's 2 out of 3 Maroons.
We got to be like an MLM. Make a list of 100 of your closest friends or relatives and send them the link to our show.
Anyway, guys, thank you so
We
much.
appreciate the support.
All right, cocksuckers, let's sign off. Guys, it was such a great time hanging with you tonight. This was fucking a very exciting night.
This was a fun night.
I mean, like, you know,
good.
I usually don't do the professional thing, but holy shit, I am fucking out of my mind. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely amazing. Please join us. It's going to be 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here with Ruckus Fights NYC CHANKO. For me,
Rare
and
Air Productions.
Rare Air Productions.
Thank
For
you.
Rare Air Productions. For Ruckus Fights NYC. For Ike, the face of American Sumo. For Chris, it's Chris. I'm Zach Petrovich, the Serbian Sledgehammer. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Stay safe out there, Chunkonauts.